afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Empower Field at Mile High.
Let's go get it, man. Let's go, whatever it takes. Let's go bring it, man. Let's go get it. Come on, Sam and I, go make some plays.
Denver has a touchdown. Looks like we're on the corner. That was Draymond Jones. Goes straight ahead. He walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
It's been one of those weeks, Bill. Like, I started talking to everyone out there before the intro even was done. It's just been one of those weeks. But welcome, everybody, to the neighborhood where we cover the Denver Broncos live stream and reactions during the games as the games go on. I'm not sure what kind of reactions we're going to get from today. Don't even know what I just said.
I do.
I don't know what kind of reaction I'm going to give today because I genuinely don't know if we even have enough players to play the game.
Well, that's a fact. That's a fact, especially since what's his name, Draymond Jones is inactive. What do you think about the whole Russell Wilson thing?
What Russell Wilson thing? Like
for him not being active.
The thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been torn. Like, I always want player safety to be number one, right? Like, I never want a player to play and get more injured or what it may be. You know what I mean?
Right.
But there are concussion protocols for a reason. Am I saying that the concussion protocols are good? I don't know. My question is, when you have a concussion, is there a certain time frame where you're more likely to get another one than later on? So, like, let's say if you're within 5 days of getting a concussion, you are at a higher risk of a repeat concussion within those 5 days than you would be if you waited 7 days. You know what I mean? Like, I know that when you're after you've had a concussion, you are at a higher risk to get another one. But does the risk factor drop after a certain amount of time? You know what I mean? Right. So, like, if Russell Wilson was showing no symptoms and was completely recovered from the concussion and he passed all the protocols, does it benefit him to sit if he's not at a higher risk than if he did play? You know what I mean? That's the question that I want to know. Like, if he didn't sit, like, is he at a higher risk for another concussion right now than he would be tomorrow? That's what I want to know. Because if the answer is no, and he's not at a higher risk, why is he not playing?
Well, let me go to the flip side of that. Okay, the flip side of that is twofold. One, it's a meaningless game, and what I mean by that, I don't mean meaningless from the standpoint that. Well, what I mean by that is in relationship to playoffs or winning record, that kind of thing. So my thought is this. Okay, the Cardinals are now, if we were playing a team like Kansas City, which we're going to be playing here in a couple of weeks, or the Chargers, we have a chance to be the spoiler, I'd say okay. But the Cardinals are not going anywhere either. They have a backup quarterback because their quarterback, Murray, is out for the rest of the season with a torn ACL. So it's backup against backup. Colt McCoy against Brett Rippon. I'm saying rest him until next week. And maybe, and I know he's going to play next week, but even then, even next week is a doesn't matter game because the Rams aren't going anywhere. And I don't want Russell Wilson hurt to the point where now it's very, very serious. And now he's in concussion protocol for, let's say, 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks or so. Rest him this week. Let's get this game. Let's get this win. We're at home. Let's use everything we can to get Russell Wilson healthy enough to play the last 3 games of the season and hopefully not get another concussion.
Well, yeah, and that's where I think we need to get, like, there needs to be more clarity on what exactly goes on. Like, and I know that there's still a lot to learn about preventing concussions, and I hope that we are like 150% in on that and working to get better at that. But I think there needs to be more information out there of like, you have this time frame. If you are within this time frame, you are more likely to get a concussion than you are outside of this time frame.
Oh yeah, well,
I think that would answer a lot of questions because, like, while I agree, like, we're not going to make the playoffs, so this game is like, but at the same time, like, I don't want the Seahawks to have the number 2 pick, so I want Russell Wilson in the game so we can win. So screw the Sea Chickens, so they don't get a top 5 pick.
I mean, of course, I mean, I agree with that as well, but I mean that could still be possible by winning the last 3 games. Is it feasible? I mean, all you have to do is look at, here I am comparing the Broncos to the Vikings. The Broncos almost came back against the Chiefs last week. Just wasn't enough because Wilson got hurt. And you and I both feel had Wilson been in the game, we probably would have won that game. I would agree with that. But that's the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes and Magic Man and all that kind of stuff. So do I think we could beat the Chiefs in Kansas City and the Chargers at home the last 2 weeks of the season with Russell Wilson? I don't know. Because I don't know who he's going to throw it to besides Jerry Jeudy. And if they double and triple team him, then you only got Dulcich.
Yeah.
Who you going to throw it to? Well, although we did get that receiver.
Although I'll again, like, Jerry Jeudy's on my fantasy team, so throw to him all day, and that's fine.
Well, that's good. Hey, before we get started, Martin Fallon 87 says, Merry Christmas, Creevy and Bronco Bill. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you, your family, and be safe out there, would you? Absolutely.
Now, see, when I was coming up with my streaming name, I didn't think lots of people would call me Creevy, but honestly, that's really creepy or like dirty name. Like if you're just coming in out of nowhere and you're like, oh.
Yeah, but Martin Fallon's been here many times.
Okay, so let's go through the injuries real quick. The Denver Broncos, Kendall Hinton is out. Albert Okwuegbunam is out. Go figure. Michael Ojemudia is out. Cortland Sutton and Russell Wilson. So there's literally no one to throw to. The Arizona Cardinals.
Fantasy guy, Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, Wyatt Davis is out. He's a guard for the Cardinals. Byron Murphy Jr., a corner. Marco Wilson, a corner. Rashad Coward. That's a bad last name. Offensive tackle. And Antonio Hamilton, a corner for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I will tell you something else that's pretty exciting. Have you ever seen the Hard Knocks in-season show?
No.
Because the Cardinals are the in-season Hard Knocks team. We get to see the Broncos on Hard Knocks. Woohoo! Oh,
they do show the teams that they play?
Yeah, it's okay. So there's like Hard Knocks for like training camp, right?
Right. But you don't
then they have Hard Knocks in season. So it's based on the Cardinals, but you'll be able to see some of the Broncos on Hard Knocks.
The ones that are still healthy anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'll see a lot of like sideline reports of like 70 players all in their street clothes for the Broncos because no one can stay healthy on this godforsaken team.
No kidding, man. Has this been the worst season for injuries of Broncos that I can remember? For me, it's absolutely. I just don't know if there's been more injuries, but I mean, this is basically league wide. Look how many ACLs these. These
Draymond Jones. That wasn't on the injury report. Stupid ESPN. Draymond
Jones is out too.
ESPN sucks.
What are you doing watching that? Not the game. Well, I haven't started.
Because I was looking for the injury report.
Look at that. Returning from injured reserve is Randy Gregory and Billy Turner.
Christian Matthew, the cornerback. He's a rookie. I think you're ahead of me.
I am?
Yeah, pause yours for like 3 seconds.
How can I do that? Oh, I know what I'll do. Never mind, I know what I'll do. I'll do this.
Okay, now another thing that I don't agree with, and this came out like earlier this week, was that with Billy Turner in, they're planning on benching Calvin Anderson and moving Cam Fleming to left. I don't like that. Calvin Anderson should be your left tackle.
Yeah.
He's played very well. I think he deserves to be your left tackle. Just like after going through things over this last week, why in God's name did they let Moody back to the practice squad? Like, he should have been the one that stayed on the 53 and moved down one of the other backups. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right. Did you see the kickoff?
Yeah, they just kicked off. It looks like the Broncos are going to get the ball first. And here comes the high-powered backup of the backup offense for the Denver Broncos.
Oh, my gosh. This is going to be a fun broadcast today, guys. Glad you're all tuned in.
For example,
so enjoy it.
Wait, is Swain 86? Swain, that's the one we just picked up.
Yes.
That's familiar with Wilson, right?
Yeah, but Wilson's not playing.
Well, yeah, but
yeah.
There's Billy Turner. Yay.
Exactly.
All right, Brett Rippon in shotgun. Swain in motion is a screen to Judy. Woohoo!
Yeah, that was a great play.
Picks up about 8 yards.
Great throw. Great. I mean, that's
there's
going to
be a lot of Homer Simpson woohoo today. So I'm just letting you know.
Oh, Brandon Johnson playing. Wow. Brandon Johnson, another rookie.
They have to.
Yeah, well, because they have nobody else.
Jerry Judy, Brandon Johnson. I am surprised Brandon Johnson and not Jalen Virgil, but whatever. Maybe they'll rotate. I don't know. Shotgun again. Ripping to throw. Judy wide open. Woohoo!
Oh, God.
Dude, my fantasy team is going to crush it today. Yeah.
That's because that's the only receiver we have, dude.
That's why I picked him up. Okay, so I got Jamal Williams, who's the running back on the Lions, right?
Yeah.
So it was either him or Jerry Judy, and I picked Jerry Judy.
Wow.
Right? I'm sorry, I had to.
What do you think of Vance Joseph, defensive coordinator Cardinals?
Ball snapped, handoff to Murray. Oh, run! Gets about 9 yards. That was a good run. Okay, so we keep going back and forth looking at like the past coaches, like Vance Joseph, Vic Fangio,
right.
Hackett, what have you. Honestly, and I don't know how bad of a coach Vance Joseph was. I think that we look at him and are angry with how it all went down and are angry at him. But I think the majority of the blame for the Vance Joseph era is on Elway.
You think so? Yeah,
because there have been some reports that have come out, and there have been things. Ooh, deep pass, missed him.
Yep.
He threw it. Who was that? Oh, Brandon Johnson. Threw it to Brandon Johnson, overthrew him. There have been some reports came out. There have been some statements that have been said that Vance Joseph really didn't have much control. A lot of decisions that were made, whether it was coaching or staff or roster or whatnot or plays, were on Elway.
Oh, wow.
So
well, that makes sense.
I'm not saying that. I'm not sitting here saying that like, well, yeah, but I'm saying like Elway had more say than normal GMs would on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
game
I
play. Like okay, so like when Jim Irsay had Frank Reich bench Matt Ryan, it was like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I never understood that.
And again, I'm not saying Vance Joseph was a good coach. I'm not saying he was a bad coach. I'm saying that we blame him. Oh, crap. Quinn Miners is down.
Yep. Now they just went to commercial.
I'm saying that, like, you look at, Tom Compton. Sweet. Well, he was one of the offensive linemen we signed that never got a chance to play because he had back surgery. And there was a point in time where Ben Albright was like, I have no idea if Tom Compton's ever going to play again.
Yeah.
So good. I'm glad to see him in.
Yep.
But yeah, I think we put a lot of blame on Vance Joseph, and I don't think he deserves all of it.
He's a head coach. Everybody's putting all the blame on Hackett.
I said all of it.
Okay.
Oh, no. It's not all on Hackett. Wilson's the problem. Hackett's the problem.
Wilson's only the problem because he's not allowed to be Wilson. He was allowed to be Wilson last week, and we saw a completely different quarterback.
Well, he's not allowed to be Wilson this week. Ha-ha!
Well, and again, who's that on? That's on Hackett. Because Hackett said it was an organ. Okay,
hey, it's Scuba Steve.
Oh my God!
Says another Broncos win. Mahomes got sacked. Good.
Good.
Wait, the Texans and the Chiefs are in overtime?
Well, I don't know. It was 20.
It says in overtime.
Wow.
20, tied at 24.
Nice. Well, it was 24, and I thought the Chiefs.
Well, and Landon and I were talking about this earlier, trying to figure out like who are the powerhouses in each division, right? So like AFC, you got the Chiefs, you've got the Bills,
right?
You've got Ravens, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, if you're outside looking in, maybe as far as those top two, Buffalo. Oh, let's see what happened to Miners.
I don't know. You're ahead of me, Bill.
I clicked out, dude. I clicked completely out of it and went completely back in. So I guess it's just the internet part. You got to speed up, homie.
Dude, it looks like he's got something in his eye.
Oh, wow. I am way ahead because you're on the bench. You're talking about the bench, and they're already lining up.
Oh, he got poked in the eye. That's what it is.
Yeah, they're already lined up for the play, so I'm not going to call
Listen, Bill.
I can't say anything.
Here, let's try this.
So let me ask you a question, okay?
No.
What you've seen so far in this game and these plays, this is exactly how the Broncos should be playing all the time. With rollouts, with quick screen passes, all this, that, and the other thing. They should be doing that. Hackett would not. Hackett wants to keep Russell Wilson in the pocket. That's not his forte. And also with Brett Rippon, the play calling is allowing him to move and roll out a little bit.
Right.
And you can't put a, I don't know. I don't want to call Russell Wilson a thoroughbred, but I'm saying you can't minimize the effect that a player has because you want him in this little microcosm, little capsule. You can't do that. You have to structure the game plan around the best ability of
so you're
a person.
telling me that he's in the game for one play and he's already got a hold on him?
Who?
Tom Compton. He just got called for holding.
Yep. But I mean, what I'm saying, does that make sense? You can't sit there and try and change Russell Wilson after 10 years of doing what he's always done.
Right.
You know? And if Brett Rippon could just...
Oh, Judy dropped the ball.
Oh, man. Boy, you and I are right on side. How'd you do that, dude?
Reloaded.
Oh, there you go. Good. Yeah, we're dead on now. You might be a split second ahead, but that's...
It's always better that I'm ahead than you're ahead.
Oh, my gosh. Yep. So, now we're at 2nd and 20 because that stupid penalty. God, am I going to call somebody a moron today?
Probably.
What are the chances?
Like 100%.
Probably right.
Moving back to pass. Oh, I thought he was going to go deep. Got it.
Good. That's all right. Dump it off. That's good.
Murray.
That's okay. Hey,
well, that was a good dump off. Like Murray found the soft spot right in the middle.
Well, not only that, but it's 2nd and 20. You don't want to sit there and just throw it deep and have it be 3rd and 20. At least now it's more manageable. It's more like 3rd and Kansas City 30, Texans 24. Is it still in overtime, Martin? Or did Texans have the ball?
Texans fumbled. Chiefs got it.
That's
why it's 24-30.
Well, Martin, I have to disagree. I have to disagree with you, Martin. Martin says Kansas City wins. Dang it. I say no, that's good.
Run, Rippon!
Because I don't want the Chargers to win the division at all. I don't even want the Chargers in the freaking playoffs.
Wait, did I just see McManus running on the field? Because we're going to miss.
Man, I love the confidence you have, man. You probably thought the Vikings were going to lose yesterday too, huh? When you're
dude, I so did.
Really?
33-0. Yeah, I thought they were going to lose.
Yeah, but look how they got the 33 points. Turnovers.
Holy buckets! He almost missed that.
Good, 3-0.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Of course, we got the field goal because that's basically all we seem to get most of our games.
Which is funny because he misses the important ones. Jerk.
Yeah. Well, 64-yarder, that was in Seattle was not anywhere doable. But yeah, you're right. He does.
Yeah, but that's one of those ones that's still like a lose-lose situation, right? Like if we don't let him kick for the 64, we'll be like, oh, well, you should let him kick from 64.
But here's the thing.
But then he does try 64 and he misses. You're like, oh, you're an idiot, you moron.
See, you said it before me this time. I know. Basically, it was the catch-22. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't. If Russell Wilson's allowed to try and get those 5 yards, and I know we keep talking about Seattle stuff, but that was the beginning of this whole debacle of a season.
That was the beginning of the end.
It was. So if Russell Wilson is allowed to be on the field and hang on, man, I got to cough real quick. So if Russell Wilson is allowed,
we're fine with you coughing in the mic. That's okay.
I don't know. I get this tickle on my throat, man. It woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning along with my dog. But anyway, so if Wilson's allowed to be in the game on that 4th and 5, and he doesn't make it, everybody's like, well, you should have tried a field goal. Then when you tried the field goal and doesn't, you should have had Wilson there. So it was a no-win situation in that game. Absolutely no win. Dang. Well, I go back to say I'm glad Kansas City won because I don't want the Chargers anywhere near the playoffs.
Yeah.
Especially
no. All right, we will take a second of a break. We'll be right back. See, I told you it'd only be like a second.
Okay, real quick. You got to address this for Kathy.
Are you streaming the game? I'm streaming it, just not on here.
Yeah, and the reason why, let her know.
Because that would be a severe copyright infringement, and I'm not trying to get the network banned off of social media.
Okay. All right.
This is more of a we are live streaming and reacting to said game.
Right. Okay. Before they start to play, Kamani says, what do y'all think about the Vikings?
Lordy. I just heard a big boom and a cry. Hey, I'm going to back out for a minute. You take it for a second. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Take care of your child. Okay, Kamani, what I thought about the game is this. Down 33-0. I had to look at how the Vikings were trailing 33. There was mistakes. There was turnovers. There was a pick six. There was fumbles. There was huge mistakes. So I knew that the Vikings could come out in the third quarter and score right off the bat. I had a really good feeling the Vikings would make a game of it. I wasn't too sure they'd win the game, but I was glad they did, man. That was a tremendous game. Okay, we are back to this game. Cardinals have the ball. It's Colt McCoy as a quarterback because Murray has a torn ACL and he's out for the season. So it's Colt McCoy back up for the Cardinals, and it's Brett Rippon back up for the Broncos. Cardinals have the ball on their own 28-yard line, back to pass McCoy. He's scrambling, he's looking, and he is taken down 1 yard gain. He tried to elude the Broncos rush, but Harris got him. So Harris got him. It's a 1 yard gain. It's third down now. Third down. Okay, man. In a way, I wanted Houston to win just because Kansas City is in our division, but Kansas City is destined to win the division anyway, so might as well just get it over with. All right, they're at the 29-yard line. It's 3rd and 6, 29-yard line of Arizona. Colt McCoy in the shotgun, back to pass, throws, incomplete. Beautiful. Punt time for Arizona. Broncos will get the ball back. That Bronco defense is just so solid. Absolutely so solid. And oh, he should have had that. He should have had that ball. Went right off his hands. That's good. Good. Okay. It's going to be Denver should get the ball in fairly good field position. I would say probably around, unless it's a tremendous kick or punt. They should get the ball right around maybe their 30-yard line, 25-yard line. Punt is away. It is caught at the 23, 24, 30, 31-yard line returned. Excuse me. Returned. Broncos will have the ball at their own 31-yard line. And we are, let's see, are they going to commercial? Yes. We will be right back in just a few, guys. And hopefully Madungus Creevy will be back as well. Hopefully his child is okay. We'll be right back.
Hey, check it. Hey, check it. Put the place up. Put the place up, yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo, I'm a chaser. Face up, now I feel a little major. Blink of an eye, ego, I'm a taker. Shaker, yeah, she was a ball shaker. She shake me out that door to no place. Damn, why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, but you stabbed me in the back. Something like a rose when we came out there, we settled facts like the Vinci. I'm breaking bones to break it back. Come on, get your ass up if you slipping. Get another smile like it was the last Christmas. Hey. Put the place up.
Okay, I'm back, and hopefully everything will be okay with Madungus Creevy's child. He stepped away, hopefully momentarily. Not sure what happened, but I'm filling in right now, going solo. So, guys, bear with me. If you got anything to say in the comment line, please do so. I will address it. Broncos hand off, and Murray carries it from the 31 to the 34, gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 from the Broncos' 34-yard line. Okay, so, I mean, a lot of people have asked me, should Russell Wilson have played in this game? And we talked about that a little bit before the actual game started. And my answer was simply this: absolutely not. No, it's a meaningless game from the standpoint that the Broncos are eliminated from the playoff chase and playoff run. So why put Wilson in there for for possibility of getting hurt? I mean, the concussion was only a week ago. So I say save him, which they are. And that was a good move. Okay, ripping hands off to Murray. Murray goes around left end, and he is getting pushed out of bounds, but it looks like it's enough for a Bronco first down. So it looks like the Broncos have a first down on their own 41-yard line. That's I'll tell you what, I love the way this game plan is going so far. I absolutely love it. It's simplified, but yet watch your back. Okay, he's back to pass, run, throws it. Good. He throws it to who he threw that to?
I don't know. Who did you throw it to?
Mac. He threw it to Mac.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything okay with your child?
Yeah, well.
What the heck? That's some kind of dad you are, man. Oh my gosh, man.
Listen, I at least got up from the live stream to go tend to my child. Okay.
Well, that is true.
So give me that.
I did. What'd you do? Put some water on it and say, don't cry, or suck it up?
Pretty much was like, shh, live streaming. Go. No, there was
another first down, and they're at the Cardinals. Looks like either the 45 or 44.
So my 5-year-old is playing with my 1-year-old, and my 130-pound dog got excited and hit his back end into him, and they fell over. So that was the bang. And then the crying was because they got dog butt in their face and got knocked out.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey, you got to go through life sometimes with a little bit of dog butt in your face, I guess.
There goes Reisner. Well, now who do we got?
Gee whiz, man. Another injury, and they're holding his arm and his wrist. That is not good.
Great. Now we get to – okay, so this is a point where you would take Calvin Anderson, put him at left tackle, and put Fleming at left guard.
How long would it take you to get to Denver and suit up?
8 hours.
Oh, never mind.
Suit up? That would take me another hour. You know how long it's been since I suited up, dude?
I'm just saying, we have nobody else out there to.
Well, who's in at left guard? Wattenberg?
I think so.
Holy crap!
He didn't say. Oh no, he got drilled.
Oh
gosh! Holy smokes! You know who that is, right? J.J. Watt. That dude is a beast. Boy, he flat.
I think he came outside of Turner.
He just absolutely flat. He had.
Dude, who's 69? Is that Compton?
Oh yeah, they just said Compton.
He just got owned on that. And
Man,
I'll
tell you what.
I don't know if Turner was supposed to help him on that, or I mean, if it's me, I'm guarding JJ Watt no matter what.
Man, that was that. I'll tell you
let
what.
him go again.
Yep, here it comes. Oh, they got it away though. Good. Go. Out of the 40-yard line, 40 or 41-yard line of Arizona.
See, this is what I find interesting, right? So
now you know why. Now you know why I said I don't want Wilson in there. The exact reason, J.J. Watt. Can you imagine if Wilson would have taken that kind of shot, hit his head again, dude? He's done. He's done for the year, or at least for 2 weeks.
Well, that's like 5 games.
3 after today. But it's the point though. It's the point though. But I guess it's the point. You don't want to get your 3rd and 7 from the 41-yard line of Arizona.
Whoa, sack.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. You know
who's playing? Is that Wattenberg that's playing at left guard now?
I thought so. I thought that's who was in there because that's the only guys we got.
That is Wattenberg.
Yep.
See, Moody would be nice right about now.
Yeah, but he's with the Raiders.
I know.
Yeah, that was a smart move, huh? Do you realize who our backup quarterback is? A rookie.
I was going to say, I don't remember his name.
I don't either, but it's a rookie. I read that this morning. So if Rippon gets knocked out, we are. But then who knows? Because nobody has any tape on him. How are they going to know what he can or can't do? So
I'm hoping the offensive line can get it figured out. Because good Lord.
Ooh, man, Rippon is irritated. He's yelling at this lineman. I'd be yelling at the lineman too.
I would too. All right, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hey, check it. Hey, check it. Put the place up. Put the place up, yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo, I'm a chaser. Face up, now I feel a little major. Blink of an eye, ego, I'm a taker. Shaker, yeah, she was a ball shaker. She shake me out that door to no place. Damn, why you doing all that? a smile like it was the last Christmas. Hey. Put the place up. Put the place up. Yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo.
And we back. That's all I got. I have nothing else to say other than we back.
Okay, well, I guess they
I'm not-
punted. I missed that.
I'm not enjoying how this offensive line is looking right now. I'm really not.
Well, no, but like I mentioned in my Friday show, I said that the Broncos are going to win this game, and they're going to win it because their defense is going to win it for them. Because their offense is not going to do it. I mean, they got 3 points, but again, that's not a touchdown. The defense is going to have to step up, get a pick six, get a turnover deep in Cardinal territory, get a scoop and run, something. The defense is going to have to win this game.
Right now, Tom Compton is getting worked by J.J. Watt.
Yeah, he is.
This is awful. Like,
Well-
this is why you keep Moody on the team.
Yep. But now the Cardinals have the ball. So
I don't get why you don't put Wattenberg on the practice squad as a rookie. And keep
because Hackett's the head coach and he doesn't know what he's doing. That's the problem. Another
Andre Hopkins gets the first down.
Yep, first down. Are you behind me?
No, that was no.
Okay. All right.
Go
The ball's
ahead,
on the
take the
22-yard line.
Oh, is that
First
batted?
and 10. Yes, it was. What did I tell you? Defense is going to have to win this thing, man. Plain and simple.
That's what we say every game. Like,
That's because our offense sucks. I mean, realistically, we can win this game by our defense.
Scuba Steve says the Jags beat Dallas.
Can't stand Dallas.
Me neither. I'm glad that.
Good. I'm glad. Oh, I didn't mean to go. I saw it reversed.
That
Good,
sounds like
Jaguars.
what do you mean? Ah.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I take it back. Rewind, undo that. No, I'm good. I'm glad. I'm glad Jaguars won because I can't stand Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, they almost had a sack.
Okay,
Josie
get it.
Jewell pushes the
25.
receiver. Is that Brown?
27-yard line. It's going to be third and what? Third and 5? Third and 4?
I
I think it should be third and 4. Look at that. There's Josie Jewell. That guy. Between
Yeah, I
Josie
think
Jewell and
third and
Singleton.
5. I think Josie's wondering why there wasn't any help outside on that one.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
there's Randy
Man.
Gregory. Whoop, whoop.
Yep. I love that guy, man. I love that Singleton kid. Absolutely.
Well, Benito's been right around Colt McCoy's ankles the last 3 plays.
Yep. Just hasn't gotten to him.
Oh, somebody hit him. Pick.
Ooh. Intercepted. What I tell you, man? What I tell you?
Simmons got it.
Go. 25, 24 yard line.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to. Somebody came up the middle, hit McCoy in the ankles, and I wonder if that's what got the ball. Because if he didn't, Colt McCoy either threw that really short, or Simmons stepped in front of it. But there wasn't anybody there.
I think
There was a guy about 5 to 10 yards back.
Yeah, I think he threw it high. Is what happened.
Oh yeah, he threw it way high.
Yeah. Yep. Beautiful.
So Browning is there.
Telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Oh,
The
there's
defense is going
Singleton.
to win this game. And what I tell you just a couple seconds ago about Singleton, I love that kid. Absolutely love that kid.
Simmons gets it. Dude, I understand we still have Jonas Griffith that's going to come back next year. But I don't know if you break up the Jewel Singleton combo, man.
Welcome to the show, Avatar.
What up, Avatar?
Glad to have you. Glad to have you, man. Always love seeing you in the house. Same with everybody else. Alvin, Kamani, love seeing all
Love
you guys.
having you in the live streams of the awful Denver Broncos.
Hey. Hey.
Are we allowed to say that as fans? Can we say that?
Say what?
They're awful.
We can say they're awful, but I mean, I'm not. I mean that's obvious. But in this game, excuse me, guys. In this game, so far, the defense is doing exactly what I said they had to do.
Dude, that's 2 pitches in a row, man.
Oh, gee, come on, man.
Like they're pitching the ball. Divine is Zigbo. Flag.
See, this is why I said the defense is going to have to win the game. That they need a pick six. If you get a turnover deep in Cardinals territory, and the offense isn't going to do anything with it. That's the problem. The defense has to get a pick six, period.
Wait, it was what?
Low block. Personal foul for low block. 3rd and 8. So I guess what happened was it was a low block, and they declined it. Dang it.
Okay.
3rd and 8 now from the Cardinals. One. Where they at?
That's from the Cardinals, 22.
Yep. And they have to get
it back to pass screen
for the 14.
Run!
Oh no, they're not going to. Come on,
They got to about the 20.
See, and against the game in the game against Kansas City, Justin Simmons had 2 interceptions. One was deep in Kansas City territory, and all they came away with was 3. Justin Simmons gets another pick this game, and they're going to come away with a possible 3 again. Oh my God.
This is why I want to know who is handling the offensive side of things right now. So, for example, when Mike Boone went down, right? And he missed.
Oh! That's because he blocked. That's because it was going to be close to being blocked. So he missed it.
It was like if it was an 83, I could see it like not making it. It's a 38. But no, for example,
that's not the reason.
This game and last game, right? We saw a lot of Marlon Mack. We saw Mike Boone until he got hurt. And now we're seeing Divine Zigbo. We're seeing less of Latavius Murray. We're seeing more of the running backs that can get out on the sides and catch the ball as like a dump, like a safety valve or a dump off or a screen. Whereas when we had Hackett planning the offense before, we didn't have a lot of that. So are they giving the whole offense to Kubiak? Is it a Kubiak-Outen thing? Like, what's the difference now?
That's a great question. I think what they're doing is and that was an incomplete pass. That was a screen by Colt McCoy to
James
Conner. And it was incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now.
I'm actually surprised that the Steelers did not keep James Conner.
Really?
Yeah, I know he's been gone for 2-3 years, but he was a good running back in Pittsburgh. I don't know why they let him go.
I don't know.
Because James Conner and a Najee Harris duo I thought would be really good, but
yeah,
I digress. Different team, different years. Who cares?
The ball's at the 28-yard line, 2nd 10, Cardinals territory. With the ball back.
You will almost pick that one off.
Yep. That's now it brings up 3rd and 4. That was a completion for a gain of 6 yards, 6 or 7. See where it is. And there's only 15 seconds and counting left in the first quarter. 3-0 Denver. It looks like they're going to be satisfied to end the first quarter and switch sides and start the second.
1. End of the first.
That's it.
Yay.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
All right. We'll see you in just a second.
Call me the Joker, call me the fool.
right, we are back for the start of the
Look
second.
at that
quarter.
guy, man. What the
Grinch.
heck?
Dude, if it's as cold in Denver as it is here where I'm at right now, I'm glad I'm not at that game. Ooh.
Yeah, but that guy was all green and looked like
He's all in the Grinch costume. He's probably warm as can be.
yeah, probably.
Wow, no way he caught that.
Dang it. He caught it. Hopkins caught it. He did. Did they say incomplete?
Right now,
He caught it. Shoot. First down, Cardinals on their own, I think at 46 or 47 yard line.
I can't even tell. They got to slow that down.
Shoot.
They're not even giving him a chance. They're going to run a play right now.
Well, no, I think he caught it. They're at the 39 yard line.
Ball gets maybe a yard, maybe 2.
Maybe. So you think Gregory gets a sack in this game? Yes or no?
Yes.
You think so? Okay. Do you think Denver gets a pick 6?
No.
Okay. Does Denver get a fumble recovery?
No.
Okay. All right. So we got no pick 6.
Boy.
We have a sack by Gregory and no fumble recoveries. Is what you're saying. All right.
Shotgun, back to pass. Right to Hopkins for about
my gosh.
15.
So where the heck was Patrick Surtain on that? He was playing so far off. I mean, that's ridiculous. Surtain is a much better. He got turned around, but still. I mean,
yeah, and I can sit here and be like, "Oh, what was wrong with you, Pastor Tam?" At the same time, like you're going against DeAndre Hopkins, like he's one of the best in the league.
Well, I mean that's
there
true.
There are going to be times where you get beat on a play just because they run a good route, aka Jerry Jeudy.
Handoff, and good gosh, man, they pushed him for like 3 yards.
I thought you were going to say, "Good golly, Miss Molly."
Good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, I could. I just did. You didn't like that song?
It's because you helped write that song.
Oh, shoot, man. I'm older than you, but I'm not. Well, no, I'm not that old. I wouldn't. No, I'm not that old. All right, come on, Denver, stop them, would you please?
Yeah, that's a good 8-yard gain. Yeah, Bill, you are a little bit older than me. Like your son is older than me, so
I know. That's freaking crazy, dude.
I just look old because I've been beaten down by 6 children, and so I look really old.
I didn't say that.
I've been beaten into submission
by your 6 kids.
That's why
and a big dog that knocks him over.
Connor gets the ball, loses a yard, maybe 2.
It'll be about
who was that? I don't know who that was.
Number 30 is I couldn't see it. Cooper.
I even had the thought in my mind like when I was driving home and I was like, I'm going to pull up a roster just so that I don't enough, just so I'm not like, I don't care who that guy is, but that guy got the ball. Kind of like hockey, where it's like the Russian dude passes to the Russian dude, who passes to the French dude. The Canadian goaltender saves the shot. 2 Americans are fighting over on the edge.
Oh my gosh,
that's how hockey works.
Yeah. Well, that's about right.
McCoy completes
get him,
4 yards, maybe.
Pass for about. Surtain was on that one. So was Singleton. Yeah,
Singleton on the tackle.
Okay, so now it's going to be 3rd and 5, I think. I think it's going to be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 6.
Yeah. Dang it. Chargers lead the Titans 7-0. Crap.
Are you surprised by that?
Yes, because the Titans.
Really?
Titans are 7-6 and the Chargers are 7-6. They're fighting for the last playoff spot. And that's why I want Tennessee to win.
It's kind of hard for Gregory to get a sack if he is on the field. True that, sir.
Yeah, well, that is true. Come on, get it.
D-ball, way out of the end zone. Okay.
Beautiful. It's intercepted, but way out.
The home team intercepts the ball 5 yards outside of the end zone, can they get like a 5-yard buffer and call it an interception?
Why not? I mean, Denver could definitely use that. Denver could definitely use some rule adjustments. That's exactly what they need. They need to get rule adjustments.
Okay, now we showed you some appreciation and missed our field goal, so you can miss yours now. Oh, that's Prater.
Yeah, I know it's Prater. 45-yard attempt.
Well, he's not going to miss.
Almost blocked. And he got it. 3-3. Boy, he hit about the same exact spot that who's our kicker?
Does it matter anymore?
Oh yeah, McManus. Yeah, they it doesn't matter anymore. Good gosh. Yeah, because he's the only one that knows how to get points.
Well, apparently not when it's important.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I spoke way out of turn because he missed the last one.
All right, commercial break. We'll be back in just a second.
Switch that V6 for the EV. Riding around my city. You should come ride with me, yeah. Feel me if you hear me sip. Water like a fish sip. Box water to the gillies, yeah. This a new wave, this a takeover. Do it for the future, time to get a world a makeover. Time never stops, no the timing is not. Time to clean up the block. Streets been a mess, how can I breathe? Smoke in the air, pure gasoline. I see the news, see what you read. Change gotta come, put that on me and watch me educate. Yeah, we been, could've started, but it's never late. Do it for my kids, yeah, let's set it straight. Do it for your kids, gotta set it straight. It's time to regulate, we need change now. We need solar, we need EV in the game now. Make it changes so the earth we know can stay around. Make it change cause we had no time for playing around. Let's quit the playing around. First rule to me, let's keep it clean. Watch how we build, clean air we need. Start from the flow, sweep up the scene. We going green, work as a team. First rule to me, let's keep it clean. Watch how we build, clean air we need. Start from the flow, sweep up the scene. We going green, we going green. New car goes zoom, but it's quiet. You can hear me come and think I'm lying. If I said I'm perfect, I'd be lying. I can say I'm perfect, but I'm trying. I'ma give my all till I'm dying. I'm the new Captain Planet, here to make changes, not damage. World on my shoulders while I'm standing. I'm the new Captain Planet, here to make changes, not damage. World on my shoulders while I'm standing. First rule to me, let's keep it clean. Watch how we build, clean air we need. Start from the flow, sweep up the scene. We going green, work as a team. First rule to me, let's.
Hey!
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing. Prater's kicking off because he knows how to make a field goal, unlike somebody's kicker.
Well,
I mean,
he's very familiar with Colorado and how to kick in mile high. I mean, there's no doubt about that. You know,
pretty much. What'd you just send me?
Huh. I guess they're showing where Matt Prater went over and look how he kissed his wife, but he still had his helmet on, so it banged her right in the forehead with the mask. Honey, come give me a kiss for making that. Bam! Take that. Yeah, that's kind of nice. So he takes his helmet off. Gives her another kiss. That was funny. All right, Broncos ball, their own 25-yard line going right to left.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, my gosh. What the heck was that? A handoff and they lose 3 yards. Oh, my gosh. Is this going to be another 10-9 game? Shh. What?
We don't talk about that.
Oh, we don't?
I don't know.
Well, think about it. I mean, you're talking about a 3-10 team in the Broncos and a 4-9 team in the Cardinals. I mean, there's a score right there. Broncos had 10 losses. Cardinals had 9. So the score's 10-9.
Ripping back to pass and sacked.
Oh, my God.
J.J. Watt again. Dude, this is going to be a rough day if J.J. Watt is playing like that.
It's a rough day already because nobody can block anybody. I mean, how does the first series of the Broncos game work so well and move down the field, and then all of a sudden they can't figure anything out?
He blasted right by Glasgow too.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Rippon's taking some hits, man. That's 2 sacks. He's been hit multiple times.
Run, Murray. Run, Murray.
Oh, no, he's not going to get anywhere. Nope. He's back to now it's 4th and 9. Good heavens, man. God, that J.J. Watt is everywhere, man. That's just, the Cardinals seem to have more energy, more desire to 4th and 14. That's my fault. The Cardinals seem to have more desire, more energy, more will to win the game than the Broncos do. I mean, it's just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. All right, I need to get fired up, dude. I need to start going on a rant rage. Because if I don't, things are not going to change. So I need to fire this team up. They need to start hearing from me all the way from California. So I'm going to start on the next series after we come back for commercial. If we're going to commercial.
All right, sounds like a plan to me.
If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. This the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah. It's the anthem. If I give you my word, that's what I stand on. Loyalty and trust is what I stand on. Family and love is what I stand on. Talking big, big. I knew that one day that I could make it big, big. I'm talking how to stay smoking without a sense. Now we get up and do it like we got a big rig. It's getting serious. I know you're curious. See some losses through the process have me furious. But I got eyes on the vision, can't get delirious. Fall in love with the game and then you marry it. I think I married it. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah, hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah, hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, it's the anthem. If I give you my word, that's what I stand on. Loyalty and trust is what I stand on. Family and love is what I stand on. If it's love, I gotta tat it. Father, I'm not absent. I was working smarter back when they was working backwards. Do it for the gram, you only do it for a caption. Dropping back to back, but really I've been relaxing. I might go for months, I could go for years. If I take a break, I promise I'll be relapsing. Started from the mud, I just need attraction. Started with a buck, now I tell the label match it.
And we're back. Hey, can you hear that game in the background?
I don't know. I got a little bit low on my end, so I can hear kind of like what the announcers are saying. I mean, I can hear. I got it at my ear too because I got a little bit of volume up from the announcers, so I can hear what they're saying. If there's a penalty, we can know exactly what it is. That kind of thing. Get him! Oh, they stuffed him right at the line.
I've got mine really. I'm just wondering if you can hear it in your headphones.
Yeah, I can.
Yards a moment ago. And we tried to figure, we talk about the altitude.
Now it's confused. Now it's conflicting with mine.
That's all I try to do.
I know you try and screw me up.
No, I want to see if people can so people can hear it.
Oh, you mean for people that are watching?
Yeah, people watching can hear it. Can they hear it?
I would imagine. I don't know.
I sound okay?
Anybody in the chat? Can you hear?
Can you hear the game in the background? And how do I sound? Am I cutting in and out, or am I good? Let me know.
No, you're not cutting in and out at all.
Just let me know if you can hear it, and then I'll keep it turned up. Because I can't hear nothing because I got headphones on.
Well, you can hear me.
Well, that's different.
I thought you were going to come back and say, yeah, that's the negative parts. Okay. They're stopping the run. They're stopping the run on the Cardinals. Now 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12, Arizona's ball. 7 minutes and 40 seconds and counting in the first half. Ball is on their Cardinal 44-yard line. Come on, defense, stop him. Get in there.
Oh, they almost got McCoy again. Get it.
Get him.
Connor dropped for about 4.
Good. Game. Yeah, that's it. Now it's punt time. All right. 4th down and about, 8? I'll say 4th and 8.
7. Ha ha ha.
Wow.
So well coached.
Close. 4th and 7.
Evero does a tremendous job.
Oh, Gregory's jawing at somebody. Ooh, he looked pretty ticked off right there. He's still jawing.
You don't get that shell coverage.
Wow.
Everybody just rallies up, takes
I don't know
nice
what that was about. I don't know if he was held or I don't know what the deal was.
He seems fairly upset.
Yeah.
Ranking in the top 15.
All right, Denver, come on. Do something intelligent, like return it.
Watch for Washington is back around the
Come on.
10-yard line.
Okay, so the punt is away. It is fielded with a fair catch at the 10-yard line or 11-yard line.
It's a
Good.
3-3 game, and you're not enjoying
He's got-
here. You head for the mountains.
We got all that distance to go on.
Do a little bit of scan, listen to a little bit of
They
John.
haven't seen to be. I don't think they've gotten a first down since what?
Dude, I don't even know anymore. Like, they don't. I don't know.
Okay, so here's the deal. The game obviously is not that exciting. So we have to make it exciting. So what do we need to do to make this thing exciting?
You tell me how, Bill.
We need to make this exciting. We need to I don't know. We need to talk about stuff.
What stuff do you want to talk about?
So what kind of week did you have? You said your week was pretty
Really, that's how the exciting you want to get is by that?
I don't know.
Talk about my week.
I don't know. You had a bad week, so and the game isn't any better.
No, the game isn't any better, but you know what? This will help.
Hey, I got a question for you.
What's that?
How is it possible for the Broncos to look so good against the freaking Chiefs in their comeback? And the only difference is Russell Wilson and Rippon. But I mean, I understand Rippon doesn't have the
not
legs.
really, because you got the 2 injuries on the offensive line. Reiser and Miners are both out.
That's true.
And I think that's where the problem is coming in. It's now like on top of all of the wide receivers that are like backups to the backups.
Oh,
Now we have offensive linemen that are backups to the backups to the backups
yeah.
that are in now, because you had the backups somewhere else on the line. And so now you got the backups of the backups of the backups.
True.
Because I was like our first series,
Right.
we didn't look bad, right?
That's what I'm saying. And all of a sudden now we can't do anything.
Ever since Reisner and Miners went out, we got nothing.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
time.
That's a good point. Oh my gosh.
JJ
Now
Watt
they hand-
again.
Now they hand it off after Rippon mishandled the snap. He picked it up, handed it off, and handed it off and it's a 2-yard loss. It's like, oh my gosh, man.
Listen, I almost think they need to put Wattenberg at center and move Glasgow over to guard.
Oh, they need to do something. Because I'll tell you what, that J.J. Watt is. I mean, he almost has a free ride to the quarterback every single play.
Rip it back to pass. Let's rip.
He's in the end zone. He's in the end. Get rid of it.
Saubert picks up maybe 5.
Yeah, but now it's 4th down.
On the 14-yard line.
Good heavens, man. Every single play is backwards. Every single play is backwards. No positive yards.
They're gonna have to do something on the line. Just like, wait.
Well, they're gonna have to do something at halftime too.
Wait, is Reisner back in there?
I didn't see.
It's right there. 66. Well, that was him, isn't it?
Yeah. If I didn't see, I just saw the.
Well, that helps.
Well, that was a pretty good punt. All the way back to the 32. He's up to the 35 and out of bounds at the 40.
Listen, we can talk all we want about, like, that was a good punt, but, like, I hate the fact, and I understand why they did it, but I hate the fact that we're dealing with Corliss Waitman instead of Sam Martin.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Sam Martin was such a better punter.
I know, but it all came down to money. And the thing I don't understand, so it comes down to money, right? But then you turn around and give Wilson $249 million.
Yeah,
so
let's not talk about that.
So it doesn't make any sense. It absolutely doesn't make any sense. I mean, your punter, your field goal kicker, and your quarterback are probably the most important in each one of those positions.
Right.
Because if you have a punter that can't punt more than 5 yards, 10 yards, I mean, what good is he? And you have to have a field goal kicker that knows how to at least kick a field goal and make it from a long distance, because you may need it at times.
Right. Well, and we can sit here and talk, like we've talked all season about how good the defense is and how good this is, how good that is, or how bad the offense is, how bad this is. But, like, there's not a lot of conversation about the special teams. Like, special teams has been awful. Like,
what? Special teams?
Yeah, special teams has been awful. Montreal Washington has been okay.
Yeah.
Punting has been god awful. Brandon McManus couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if he tried. Like,
not lately.
No, it's like and again, I don't know if it's just like the lack of talent on special teams because now everybody's being used as starters, or if just it seems like every coach except for Evero is awful.
Yeah,
that's
exactly
what it seems like.
Well, would you put Kubiak in that category too?
Okay, aside from Kubiak and Evero.
Okay.
It just seems like a lot of the coaches that we have aren't doing what they're supposed to do.
So do you think it's going to be one complete wiping the board, wiping the slate, so to speak, of all the head coaches if Hackett goes?
Okay. So, and I've said this a couple times before. Like, if the Broncos, like in my mind, there's 2 coaching candidates that have the lead for the Broncos. One is Dan Quinn, and one is Frank Reich, right?
Yeah.
Like, if Dan Quinn gets hired, I could see Evero staying. Frank Reich gets hired, I doubt it.
And that's not good. That's not good. Well, he's got a lot of protection. That could have been picked.
High. But I will say this. He's had a lot of people around his ankles.
Yeah, he has. They're there. They just can't bring him down. Now, Colt McCoy, he's a pretty tall, solid guy. So it might be a little bit tough to bring him down. But all you have to do is take the legs out from under him.
I never minded Colt McCoy. I liked Colt McCoy.
Really?
Yeah. Not like to be on the Broncos. I don't want that.
Okay, that's where I was going. All right, 39.
Hand off to Connor. Lost 2 yards. Boom.
Beautiful. They'll give it back to the line of scrimmage. You watch.
He didn't even make it to the line of scrimmage.
There's Josie Jewell again.
This is the outlaw Josie.
I like Josie Jewell.
I really want to get excited about stuff. Like last game, we got excited a lot.
Oh,
that's
heck
because there was
yeah.
a lot of touchdowns. This game, so boring.
Well, this game is an awful lot like the 10-9 game we lost. I can't get him.
Ooh, that's going to leave us with about 4-1.
4th and 1. You think they'll go for it?
Probably.
Cardinals have nothing to lose. And first,
nope, they're going to punt.
Okay, if I was a Cardinals head coach right now, I'd go for it. And I'll tell you why. What has the Broncos done lately? Nothing.
Well, but here's the problem. Like the Broncos record-wise are not good, but the Broncos defense is.
Right.
And so going for it on fourth down on your side of the field probably is pretty risky. So,
Oh no! Oh, he got it back. Called for a fair catch, and is that Washington again?
Yeah.
God dang it! What is wrong with that guy? I don't understand.
I almost wonder, like, if you remember Isaiah McKenzie, right?
Yep.
We should get him back.
I like Isaiah. I did like Isaiah McKenzie. I did. There's a flag on the field. There's 3:50 left in the first half.
We can't even catch a ball or not block in the back.
Gosh. Half the distance to the goal, the ball would be placed about the 5-yard line. Or 4.5. Oh,
it was on Damari Mathis. Go figure.
Now, why are you doing that when he calls a fair catch? Let him hit the guy. Let him hit the guy who's calling a fair catch. Because if he hits him, it's a penalty. So why is I don't understand.
Back inside the 5.
These guys are
all on the 4.
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was 4.5. But,
okay, Glasgow. I'm trying to see who's in on the line.
Backups.
No, I don't. Go! Run!
Okay, go. 10, dude. 20, 24-yard line, 25-yard line.
He pushed down his own guy to get
good run by Murray. Watch. I mean, Murray, not Murray.
Okay, so Compton's in, but no, Riser's back in. Right here, right? There. He pushed down his own guy.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to tell him to get out of the way. Keep going, you know?
Who is that? Oh, that's Brandon Johnson. Just
move, Rick. Hey, I like this. Marford George says, hire me for the punter job.
If Bill gets hit even once, he's done for.
hey, one and done, man. As long as I can get a chance, that'd be so much fun. Of course, I'd get killed probably, but hey, what the heck. But thanks for the
vote of confidence.
Thanks for the props.
Okay, so I think Reiser's back in. I don't think Miners is.
Oh, boy. Okay, Broncos have the ball on their own 26-yard
line. Whoa! Sack from behind.
Good gosh, that's the third time he's
got to be sacked. 3rd and 13.
Gee whiz.
Thompson has another game break.
This offensive line.
I don't want a game break. Hey, Raiders scored a touchdown.
Yeah. We ain't catching them anyways in the standing, so. But it's 10-3 Raiders over the Patriots. Wow.
3rd and 14.
Wow.
Dude, the Cardinals have 5 sacks in the first half.
Yeah, because we don't have, and nobody on our line can block.
And J.J. Watt's got 2 of them.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable. What are they going to do? Let the clock, 2-minute warning. Oh, they're done. Now they're showing Vance Joseph. Well, Vance Joseph knows, he knows what the Broncos are capable of or not capable of, I should say.
Yeah.
Of course they're going to bring pressure. It's just, God. I hate losing to our former coaches. We lost twice to McDaniels and the Raiders. Now we're in the process of losing. Well, we're tied.
Well, at least we're not having to lose against Fangio.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
because that would be embarrassing.
Of course it would. It's going to be embarrassing if we lose to
Cliff Kingsbury,
to Fangio. I mean, to Vance Joseph. Russell.
All draft picks on the O-line. Yeah, other than Bowles, although I don't know. Okay, so here's my thing, right? I have nothing against Garrett Bowles. I love Garrett Bowles. But at the same time, like, if we're going to get the Garrett Bowles we saw at the beginning of the year, then I think I'd rather stick with Calvin Anderson at left tackle and then spend the rest of the draft picks on the offensive line, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but we don't have a draft. We don't have a draft pick. Well, we have a first round, but San Francisco's wherever they end up.
Which I think is like, 25 25th or 27th right now. But, like, I don't know, because it seems like Garrett Bowles doesn't play well under any coach other than Munchak, right?
Right.
So that's not necessarily a good thing. Can we sign like a Munchak to a permanent contract? Like no other coach can fire him. He can only get fired at Peyton.
No other coach can fire him.
Bring Munchak in like as the permanent offensive line coach, no matter what.
And the only way he gets fired is if the ownership does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the ownership says we don't.
This is going to be fun. Let's head to a commercial break. We'll be right back with you.
They tried to count me out. I'ma gon' count me in. Fill up my bank account. Now I got something to spend.
Look at that. That was quick. Rippon passes the ball for about a gain of 12. But it looks like it's going to be 4th and 2. So then we wonder, are they going to punt? They have to go for it, right? Well, okay. The Broncos get it at halftime, though, right? So it should be okay. I don't know. I think they should go for it, but that's just good. Night premiere. 4th and 3. The guy's got a Tebow jersey on. Yeah, they're going to punt. All right, Waitman out to punt. Dude, they got Broncos cowboy hats. What? Take it. Waitman punts. Ooh, that's a good one. 2 to 15. Oh, missed a tackle. And he's down at about the 17-yard line. So not bad. Pretty good punt. I just talk about how bad the punting is. Rips off a big old punt. Go figure. Oh. I love seeing all these things about how this team is won. This team won. This quarterback's awesome. This quarterback's awesome. They keep talking about all this wonderful stuff, and then you look at the Broncos and it's like, well, we suck. Well, maybe you should change your sound settings so that you can hear me, Bill. Nothing? Ah, he left again. See, now he's having all the technical glitches, and I'm having nothing. All right, Colt McCoy, shotgun, throws the ball. Oh, right off the hands of Marquise Brown for, I don't know if you heard that. Incomplete.
Well, they've been giving Colt
Pretty good.
time to throw today. We've seen a couple of high throws. You see them right here.
Hi, Bill.
I have no idea what happened, dude.
I don't know.
Just a little bit.
Did anything good happen while I was gone?
Not really.
Did we win?
We talked about how we talked all that crap about the punter, and then he just blew one out of the water. Like a 60-yard punt. It was big.
Oh, yeah. Wow. See what happens? Maybe when the punt time.
Shotgun. Oh, sacked. Yeah.
Finally. Good.
That's the one. Is that Sylvester Williams again?
Who's that?
Browning was there.
Yep,
Who's 99? Is that Sylvester Williams?
We'll continue.
No, not Sylvester Williams.
Not Sylvester Williams.
Deshaun.
Yeah. Yes.
No, not me.
Good. That was good. That was great. That was a great play. That was a
My
great play.
bad. I was thinking of old Broncos. Jesus Christ.
What's that?
Bowles doesn't know how to flush when he's holding it for 10 yards.
Now they're showing the Grinch again.
Scuba Steve says, Bill's back.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I went blank. That's one way to shut me up. I guess.
They were almost stuck with me for the rest of the game.
Yeah, hey, when it's live, anything can happen. So now we're at the
McCoy is shotgun, 3rd and 12, under pressure.
Come on, defense, get it.
Yes.
Good job.
Hey, Juan Williams gets him down for a gain of 1.
Beautiful. We have 1 minute and 22 left in the first half. We can go into halftime 3-3.
I'm hoping we go in 3-10, and then we get the ball back after half.
Well, yeah, that would be ideal. Yeah. Well, see that's what I'm saying. Wow.
Hey, where's Jerry Jeudy, man? I need more fantasy points. Let's go.
Kamani says it's going to be a 9-6 game. Who's got 9?
Do you really want to ask that question?
Well, I'm just curious.
Offensive lines like this.
I just wondered. I said it was going to be 10-9.
Have to try to stay balanced.
At this point in time,
all right, come on, Matt Trout. He says Broncos would have the 9.
Okay.
Bounces out of bounds at 5 sacks.
Wow, that ball did not bounce out of bounds.
I'm a little surprised.
Wow. Right on the line.
Speaking of out of bounds, did everybody watch that that Justin Fields run for the Bears?
Yeah.
Where he avoided a sack and then he split 5 players, spun out of a tackle, got a touchdown, but his toe touched the white line.
Mm-hmm.
God, that was so good. I still think the ref should have been like, listen, that play was fantastic, so we're just going to let you have the touchdown because it was great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to stir up controversy, don't you?
Ripping his shotgun, ball batted.
Gee whiz. Is that Watt again?
That's J.J. Watt again.
God dang. They need to hurt that guy. Take him and do something. Bust his leg or something. I don't know.
Whoa.
Well, what?
Well, bust his leg.
Well, so he can't run, so he can't rush the passer. I'm not saying career ending.
Mark says ripping 83.5 QBRT. He's trying to impress Bill. Wow, Judy! Yeah!
See, there you go. Hey, where's your little woohoo or whatever you do?
Woohoo!
There you go.
Hey, I'm pretty good at a Homer Simpson one.
Oh, shoot. Well, see that. Now, where has that been?
5, 10, 15, about a 20.
The Broncos are at their own 44-yard line.
Okay,
there's 1 minute and 1 left. The Broncos have only 1 timeout. Cardinals have 2.
Back to pass. Short pass. Get him out!
No, he stayed in. First down, though, but he stayed in. They're still playing time spike. I would spike it, even if it's first down.
I'd run a play. And then take a timeout if you need to.
It's 30 seconds left and counting.
Run a play. Throw.
Wait. He dropped
Whoa. How's that fumble?
He dropped the ball. He went back to pass like this and slipped right out of his hands. JJ.
Right, but if his arm was going forward, that's a pass.
It was not. It was back like this, and then it came out of his hand, and then he went forward.
See, Scuba Steve even says it. You love hurting people.
I'm not hurting anybody. Who am I hurting?
You're like, hurt his leg.
Well,
just rip it off. Okay, they'll sew it back on. He'll be good for the next game.
All right, come on. Let me explain something to you, okay?
Hold on. Here's the replay. Hold on. Oh! J.J. Watt again.
See, that's what I'm saying. He went back. His arm was back and it was gone. My God.
Go ahead and explain.
Okay. See the reason right there? I don't want the guy's career to be over, but the Broncos have so many injuries. It's about time the Cardinals got a key player injured. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I want the Broncos to win this game so bad that I'll take anything to help this team. Again, I don't want his career to be over. Just don't want him to be in the game in the second half. That's it.
Okay, so
maybe I should have said break his leg. Just maybe, I don't know. So
here's my question, right? So there's a question for you, Bill.
Okay.
Do we keep anybody that's currently on the offensive line next year?
No.
Nobody.
No.
Bowles.
Well, what's his name?
Miners.
Yes.
Anybody else?
Came in with 56 catches.
I almost think you do minors and bowls, and then Bill, you're so sweet.
Hey, I'm trying to wipe the egg off my face. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Because you're like, break his leg.
Well, okay. Just like last week, I said, get out of bounds, you moron. You know, like,
Yeah, he called people morons. Who are you,
Anyways.
Greg Williams here? Like paying people to go injure other people?
No. Okay, there's a flag down. So you went back to your question is
False start.
The only
offense.
the only way I would keep Bulls is if we had Munchak. Otherwise, Bulls.
You almost have to keep Bulls though, right? Because obviously ask if he'll take a pay cut, but he just re-signed a contract. Like you almost have to give him a year, right? Just to see. Like restructure, if he'll restructure, which I almost think he will. Bill the Hitman. We got Bill the Hitman and Scuba Steve partnering up. That's one mighty duo we got going on there. But I almost think like Miners obviously is the best offensive lineman we have right now, right?
Right.
I think you have to give Bowles another year just to kind of – I wouldn't say he was playing awful because he didn't allow any sacks. He just got penalized. But the whole team was getting penalized. Oh! Simmons almost had another pick.
Oh, man. That was another high throw, too, as well.
Or K1. Was that K1 or Simmons?
No, that was K1. Yeah. So 3rd and 9 at midfield. He went right through his hands.
So I keep seeing all these mock drafts as like of a wide receiver or a running back. But I almost think like your first pick has to be a tackle, right?
Okay.
Whoa, who likes the Broncos? We do. That's why we're covered in orange. I like your name, admin team. I hope that's not like YouTube admin team, because if it is, I didn't do it.
42-17 Cards? No, not a chance. Not with this defense. Absolutely not. And I don't even think the Broncos are getting 17, so you're being very generous there.
Dude, they're going to call pass interference. They just did.
Yep. Good heavens. On 3rd and 9, guys. Come on.
Is that it's saying Bassey.
13 seconds left in the first half. They're going to end up getting a field goal out of this. You know that?
Shh. Stop it.
That was loud, dude.
What, my shushing you?
Yeah. He was like,
yeah, I shush you about them getting a field goal, but I don't shush you about breaking J.J. Watt's leg. Like, what?
Oh, man.
J.J. Watt, if you watch this back, we don't actually want you to get injured. But you got to cut it out. You got to calm it down.
I'm in Mexico. Wow.
Jinx.
Oh, well. That's okay.
Okay,
5, 4, 3.
Hey, I
2,
can almost
3 seconds
promise you are a crap ton warmer than I am.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I woke up this morning and it was negative 13.
Beautiful.
No, shut up.
No, it's not beautiful?
No.
Yeah, but you're not outside. You're nice and warm.
I had to go outside.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, wow. You get some firewood?
See, there's 2 guys with their shirts off.
Right.
Really? Like, it's cold. Like I'm fat and I'm warm for the most part. But I wouldn't do that. That's too cold.
You know what I just saw that I don't like? Besides seeing two big guys stand up.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. You. There we go. I don't want to specify like man. You. Appreciate it.
Okay, here comes Prater kicking a 50-yard field goal.
Miss.
It is good.
Why you say that like you're excited, Bill?
No, but
why do you sound so excited? You say good.
Well, because now I know the score's not going to be 10-9 for them. Could be 10-9 to us.
No, it could. They could get 2 safeties.
Oh, stop it. Look at that, man. Look at the defensive domination.
2 sacks, 3 hits, 3 tackles for loss, and a forced fumble. Okay, he's out for the rest. He's out for the rest of the game. He's done too much.
He needs to be out of the game, period.
He's done too much.
It is
Could
now.
you imagine having the Watt brothers on the same team?
I don't want to, unless they're on the Broncos.
Can we get TJ and JJ to come over to Denver? That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be great. But then again, the way the injury bug is going around the Broncos, I don't know if he'd be healthy. Be true. You know?
Is there even anything that we can say about, like, so this is the halftime show, but what the heck do you even talk about?
Yeah, there you go. Kamani says it could be 13-9.
Here, I got it. Dun, 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 dun. We suck.
Okay,
Halftime's over. Woohoo!
I got a question for you. It's not a popular. First off, it's not a popular. All right, see ya. Enjoy Mexico, buddy. Have a nice time, and thanks for stopping in. Question, but first off, start out with a comment.
Never mind.
Don't tell. Okay, the comment is this. It's not a popular. It's not a popular thing for going into the draft and just drafting. I don't know, non-flashy people like linemen on offense or linemen on defense. That's not a very sexy move. But in this case, I don't really care. I just want to start drafting people that can block and protect our quarterback, period. I know it's not going to be flashy, but we have receivers that are going to come back next year. We've got maybe draft a running back because we don't know about Javonte Williams. Our defense is solid. Oh, so do I.
And honestly, even if it's not with the Broncos, I hope he comes back.
Right.
Just because I never you never want to end it that way. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. And I know this one is worse than what Terrell Davis had. You know, obviously medical procedures have advanced a lot, but
and he's younger too.
Right. And like Terrell Davis, he could have gone another 5 years easy if he'd been able to get his knee fixed, right?
Right.
So you never want to see a player's career end on an injury that wasn't their fault. And so I hope that he can come back, whether it's with the Broncos or not. I just hope. Obviously, I want him to come back with the Broncos. But I hope he can at least come back and play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you keep Billy Turner if he gets his head clear? I don't think so. Because number one, I think drafting a right tackle, you'd get a better quality tackle than Billy Turner. And Billy Turner is going to be more expensive. So I don't know. The only other question would be put Billy Turner at guard, but he normally plays right guard, and that's where Miners plays.
Right.
And Miners is a better guard. So personally, I think you hit the waiver wire for a center, and you go after a left guard and a right tackle.
Now, should we draft those kind of guys, or should we do it via trade? I mean, I know we don't have much trade bait, huh?
Draft what guys?
Offensive line.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything for trade. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you're going to get good quality, starting quality offensive linemen in the 5th, 6th, 7th round. So that's what I'm saying. Go for a left guard and a right tackle in the draft and see if you can get a center in free agency.
Yeah.
I still don't know why we haven't gone and gotten a JC Treader or something like that.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever.
Yeah, but we don't have, like you said, we don't have any trade bait. I mean, what are you going to do?
He's a free agent.
Okay, well, then we should bring him in, obviously.
That's what I said. I mean, you don't do it now because there's only 4 games left. But I just don't understand why you don't go and get a JC Treader for center, and then you have more options with Glasgow at guard, right?
Right.
We're not getting rid of Wilson. Just protect him and let him play to his strengths. Bottom line.
I've been saying that the entire time. I can tell you right now that is not going to happen. No, it's not. No.
I wish, but no, not going to happen.
Right. I've been saying all along that Wilson they need to structure the team around Wilson. He's the quarterback. He's the guy you paid all that money to. Don't put him in a time capsule. Don't put him in a little shell and say, okay, you got to do it my way or else. No, you structure the team around his strengths, period. We saw that last week, guys. We saw it last week until he got hurt. Why Hackett wants to be so hard nosed and say do it my way or else is stupid, absolutely stupid.
Scuba Steve says, okay, what if we tell Turner to take a pay cut and he's the number 2 on the offensive line? Billy Turner only signed a 1-year contract, so it would have to be a brand new contract. I don't know if he would take a pay cut. With it being a new coaching staff coming in, I would doubt it that he would take a pay cut.
Right.
Nor do I think at this point George Payton or the owners are going to be like, yeah, we should definitely bring him back. I don't think that's going to be a thing.
Okay,
I think at this point, like the majority of people that haven't shown out up to this point are not going to be in the plans to come back.
Okay, I have a question for you, and I already know your answer, but I want you to go into detail, and people in the chat, please chime in on this too, if you would. Okay, is there any way? So this is twofold, so don't answer yet. Is there any way Hackett keeps his job? And here's the reason why. He could use the excuse that he did not have a full team of quality, decent number 1 players to utilize the game plan that he has. I'll go
done. Dude, you just got promoted from punter to head coach.
Nice. But okay, so he could use that as excuse and say, hey, I didn't have a full set of ammunition, so to speak, to use, so that's not really my fault. So give me another year or whatever, and let's see if things change. Do you agree with that? Yes or no?
No, here's the problem. And you and I have had this conversation before. Like you can look at the offense getting better and be like, oh, well, maybe we should give Nathaniel Hackett another shot. But then you got to think about what we just talked about earlier in the game. Why has the offense all of a sudden changed? Because with Clint Kubiak in charge and with Hackett having more of a distance from the offense, now we're starting to see the offense succeed outside of Hackett.
But other teams do. Other teams don't have.
But then you look at But then you look at Hackett and you see like game management issues. You see roster management issues. You see injury issues. You see practice issues. Like you see all of this other stuff that's going on aside from play calling. Like look at the scheme. The scheme that Hackett brought in that everyone was excited about to begin with does not work with Russell Wilson.
No.
And if it's between Hackett and Wilson, Hackett goes first.
Sure.
So while I have no animosity towards Nathaniel Hackett, I think he's a great person. I think that the players love him. I think that he's started to make a culture change in Denver to where it's more focused. It's more focused on looking more at how the players are doing and coaching the players and things like that. And while I applaud him for bringing that in, because that's one thing you were missing with Fangio was like the player connection. There's so many issues with this team that are a direct result of Hackett as head coach that I think even if the offense starts to look good, it doesn't matter. I think you have to, at this point, go find, like if you wanted a coach that was just going to hand everything off to the coordinators and be able to just manage the team, that's Dan Quinn. Like that's what he does. Right. And Dan Quinn is a better version of Dan Quinn than Nathaniel Hackett. So why not just bring in Dan Quinn? So at this point, I don't think it matters what happens right now. I don't think Nathaniel Hackett is going to be the head coach in the offseason. I don't think it's a matter of if, but when.
Would you do that move right there? Would you put Clint Kubiak as head coach? That would be another first year head coach. Would you do it?
Sign Clint Kubiak as what? Head coach or offensive coordinator?
Head coach.
No.
You wouldn't go with Clint Kubiak as head coach.
At this point, so we sit here and see, this is the problem because like everyone's like, oh, we should bring Evero in as head coach. I don't have a problem with Evero, right? I love how he's doing as a defensive coordinator, but defensive coordinator and head coach are two different things. Like, look at Vic Fangio. We can all sit here and say that Vic Fangio is an amazing defensive coordinator, really good. But as a head coach, not so much.
Right.
So do I think Evero is going to be a head coach somewhere? Probably. Do I want the Broncos to hire him? No, because we just had 3 rookie head coaches in a row, and all 3 have been awful.
Right.
So for me, it's like I want to make sure that we give Russell Wilson the best chance to succeed, right? So in my head, and I'm not disparaging any other coach, but in my head, it's bring in Dan Quinn to manage the team. Dan Quinn gives you the option of keeping Evero as defensive coordinator if he doesn't leave. Plus, he can bring in Brian Schottenheimer, who is he's working with the Jets offense right now. And he was the offensive coordinator for the Seahawks when Russell Wilson had his 3 best offensive years. So I say bring in Quinn, Schottenheimer, and keep Evero. That's what I think should happen.
So then Clint Kubiak's gone.
Yes, and again, it's nothing against Clint Kubiak. I just don't want another rookie head coach.
Yeah, but I want to keep Kubiak even as a quarterback's coach.
And if he wants to, I would love to keep him. But I just don't want him as head coach.
Yeah, we can't go down this retread again of.
And I mean, obviously we have at some point we're going to have a rookie head coach unless the next one we hire is fantastic and doesn't leave for 20 years. But I know rookie head coaches hit, right? But at some point it's rookie. Okay, we need to bring in John Fox got fired after making the Super Bowl and losing. It's not like he was an awful coach. He just couldn't win the big one, and that's fine. That's why we brought in Gary Kubiak. But he was a retread coach. So was Gary Kubiak. So
but Kubiak is Kubiak's a lot different.
Dan Quinn has been a head coach. He made it to the Super Bowl. Let's bring in a coach that's been a good coach. Quinn is a good defensive coach. I never liked him. And that's fine. The one thing is Dan Quinn, and there's not really that big of a difference anymore, but in simple terms, Dan Quinn runs a 4-3, Evero runs a 3-4. But there are ways that you can mix the two and make it work. But as far as we were talking about Hackett and how he needs to pass off play calling duties, right? Well, if he's not calling the offense, what is he doing? He's managing the team, right? So if that's what we want, why don't we go get the coach that does that, which is Dan Quinn? He manages the team and then hands off responsibility to the offense and the defense to the offensive and defensive coordinator. It just makes sense. He was the front runner in the offseason anyways. Just go get Dan Quinn.
My response to that is, it always has been, we've talked about this, is would he be butthurt and say, you know what, I'm not going there because, I got pushed over for a rookie head coach. I mean.
And there are only 32 jobs as a head coach in the NFL. And at most, you'll get 7 to 10 openings at a time. If you're offered a head coaching job, you don't say no unless it's a bad fit. You don't say no because you butthurt by something that happened. How much would we have to give up if we do fire Hackett? How much would we have to give up for what?
I'm thinking salary.
Who cares? The Waltons have $70 billion. Give him whatever he wants.
True. All right.
Pay him his whole contract just to get rid of him.
Broncos just kicked off. Cardinals ball start the third quarter.
How much money? Let me look.
All right, you look, and I'll bring everybody up to speed, which is a 6-3 game. How much more speed can there be? I was going to say earlier, I'm seeing a lot of things, or I'm seeing something in the stands I do not like, and that is empty seats. I don't like seeing.
I thought you were going to talk about those 2 guys with no shirts on.
I don't like seeing that either. Just because, anyways, I don't like seeing empty seats. I mean, I realize that the team's bad and all of that, but the last thing the Broncos need is lack of support, period. All right, 25-yard line. Cardinals got the ball back to pass, goes Colt McCoy, throws
2
it,
yards.
completed, 2 yards. Who made that?
Alex Singleton.
Oh, yep. Golly, I like that kid. I don't usually go out and buy jerseys of rookie players right off the bat, but I'll tell you what, I like to get his jersey, man. I like that Singleton kid. I really do. Oh, that almost got to McCoy. What
Singleton again, dude.
What an incredible catch. Holy smokes, man. That ball was past the receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd and 1, but that was an incredible catch. That wasn't Singleton. It was Jewell, wasn't it? Oh, my gosh.
No, it's Singleton again.
No, Jewell, 47.
You're 47.
I wish. Oh, my gosh. All right, 3rd and 1. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Oh, you know what? I lost my volume on here.
It's okay. Colt McCoy runs it. Dude, he picked it. He got it. He picked up the first.
Yeah, he did.
Singleton on the tackle again. Dude, he's everywhere. Uh-oh, McCoy's hurt.
Ooh, dang. He took a shot.
Ooh, what are they going to do now?
The third
Dude,
guy.
He's not moving.
No, he's not moving.
His upper body at all.
No, he's not. And you know what?
I almost wonder if he got
The wind knocked out? Or you could have the wind knocked out.
Because he dove for the first down. I'm almost
Right.
wondering if he got hit crown of the head and it's a spine thing.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that. That could be. Yeah, he's not moving.
I'm still looking, Scuba Steve.
And that Scuba Steve. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose supporters left and right.
Why?
Because you're making all these nicknames up for guys, man.
It's so much fun though. He loves it.
Okay, as long as he's cool with it, I'm cool with it. Just saying.
Don't you remember the movie that's off of?
Yeah.
Was that Big Daddy? Where he's like, "Damn you, Scuba Steve."
Shit. Yeah, but the funny part is his name's not even Steve.
We named him Steve because you never said Kamani. You'd always just say Dixon. It's because you didn't know how to say it, so you named him Steve.
I knew. I just didn't want to mess it up. That's all. I just say I have respect for people's names.
Now, calling him Scuba Steve is a constant reminder that you couldn't pronounce his first name. That's
come on.
That's
oh my god.
That's what it is.
Dude. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I don't think they'd owe him much. I think it would just be a year's salary, right?
Well, he signed for 3, didn't he?
Yeah, but
I
there's
think he signed for 3,
right?
That means you got to pay him twice. Hey,
what?
There you go. He loves it.
See?
That's good. I just won't call him that. That's your name. I'll just keep I'll just call him Kamani, which is okay. Yeah, they're still in a commercial break. We're not, but they're still in a commercial break. Boy, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go back and say what I said earlier.
That's what she said
about injuring J.J. Watt. I don't want to see stuff like that to a quarterback. Look, I never want to see a head injury or a spinal injury or anything like that to anybody, whether it's Broncos players or not. Because
says the guy who said to break J.J. Watt's legs so he couldn't play anymore.
Because that's not career.
He's up. He's up.
Yep, but I'm saying that's not career ending. A head injury and a spine injury, yeah, that could be career ending. And I don't like to see that.
That Trace McSorley coming in?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Only defensive player to start every game for either team. Wow, it's Kevin Beacham for the Cardinals. Okay, let's see this play now. He's running.
Oh, dude, Singleton.
Oh,
dude. Ow.
Oh, that's not a head. That's a rib.
Oh,
dude.
and he got – oh, it's because he – okay, so it looks like Kelvin Beacham fell on his back.
Wow.
Is what it was. Connor gets the ball about 3 yards.
Yep.
Scuba Steve, I couldn't find it, man. It wouldn't tell me.
Come on, Hitman Bill.
I'll say your name is Hitman Bill now. Scuba Steve and Hitman Bill.
Oh my gosh, man!
This is a very colorful neighborhood today. Scuba Steve and Hitman Bill.
And Trace McSorley. Who the heck is that guy? Is he a rookie? No,
I don't know.
Oh, now my thing just went blank.
Dude, mine just froze too. No.
That's just typical of the game. Hold on. All right, guys, we'll have to ad-lib here in a minute here.
We're ad-libbing right now.
Yeah, of course we are. All right.
Of course we are.
Let's get back out of here. Oh, this sucks. This sucks, guys. You guys have to give us a feed. You guys got to give us a feed. Oh, wow. It completely dropped off the face of the world. No, there it is. Okay, let's see if I can get mine back. This is not good, but then again, neither is the score. So, anyways, I'm back.
Yeah, mine's back too.
Okay. All right. Are we on sync again? Because they're showing the code?
I don't care at this point.
Oh my God.
Did he used to play for Penn State? Who? Oh, McSorley? What? See, he asks all these questions.
Well, that's good. It keeps you on your toes, man.
Hold on, I'll look.
It's a Cardinals ball. Second and 8. Oh, wide open receiver. Oh, flag. Good. I hope it's against Cardinals. Cardinals. Come on. Come on. It's gotta be.
Well, they got AJ Green. Yes, he was the Penn State quarterback.
Wow.
Drafted by the Ravens in the 6th round in 2019, and now he's with the Cardinals.
All right. It was 2nd and 8. They got the first down. Oh, good. False start. Or illegal procedure or whatever they want to call it. Illegal formation. Okay.
Dude, this really is like the backups against the backups.
It is.
Because now you got the 3rd-string quarterback on the Cards.
You know, and the Broncos had that rookie guy, too. If something were to happen to
the rookie guy.
Yeah, it's a rookie guy.
Oh, you mean the Broncos?
Yeah.
You said the Cardinals.
All right, Titans tied to Chargers. Good. 7-7.
Go Cardinals.
What?
I said go Chargers.
Oh, no, you didn't. You said Cardinals.
Shut up, Bill. If anybody wants to see Bronco Bill's head explode, just type "Go Chargers" in the comments.
Come on, get him! Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me! This, you know,
he got about what 15?
Yeah, I'm starting to really be ticked off when starting quarterbacks get injured, whether they're a backup quarterback or not.
And then they just run all over us.
The reason why I say that is that's what happened in a Raven game. Go Chargers! Come on, money. That's jacked up, man. That's messed up, dude. I like that. We got our preseason game. No freaking kidding. See? Now we're back to preseason again.
No, if you'd never brought it up, we'd never be there.
Well, true. Good heavens, man. See, now you got this quarterback in there nobody knows about. Nobody planned for him. And he's going to go right down the field and score a touchdown. You watch. Just like that Baltimore game.
2nd, 12, McSorley in shotgun.
Oh, another flag.
Throws the ball. I don't even know who he was throwing that one to. The Argus event staff was the closest guy
this
to
one
that
better
ball.
Be offsides. Come on, Denver. Good gosh. That was going to be third and – it was going to be third and 12. It was going to be 3rd and 12, and now it's going to be 3rd and 7.
Second.
Second and 7. God, dang it. He wasn't offsides. He just barely moved his foot.
See, this is where it starts to get fun. When Bill starts getting frustrated, and then he starts saying, like,
about ready to go nuclear here in a minute.
Starts saying, like, dadgummit and stuff like that. And then he starts adding to the swear jar here in a little bit.
Oh, my gosh. Almost. Oh, great defense. Great defense. Beautiful deflection on that pass.
Well, Damari Mathis, too. I think you're ahead a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. He jumped that route really quick. He thinks he should have had an interception. No, went right through his hands again.
He should have had an interception.
He should have. That's the second time that's happened with him. That's twice.
The entire time.
He's got to close his hand, man.
Almost gets the interception right there.
Dang it. Okay, now it's 3rd.
Always the second half for Bill.
Come on, Denver. Well, yeah, because that's when everything starts. Get him.
3rd and 7, McSorley.
Oh, he's going to get the first down. Oh, he's short. Another flag. Good gosh.
Dude, he went. I don't know if he was trying to slide and just forgot that feet go first.
Trying to get the first down because he lunged forward. If he's sliding, then he don't know how to slide then.
I think this one's going to be on Will.
Holding? Yes.
Yeah, I think it's offensive line.
Holding Cardinals. Good.
I think you're about a second ahead of me, bro.
Okay. Is that
It's
good,
all
bad, or
good.
different?
I don't know.
good?
Watch this. Watch this.
I'm watching. I'm watching the replay again. Boy, they almost got him there with Gregory almost got him. Gregory, yeah, that definitely holding, man. He's trying to go around the oh yeah. Harris got held big time, man. He got thrown to the ground, actually. All right, 3rd and 17 now. 3rd and 17, ball on the 44-yard line of Denver. Come on, defense. Get him. Oh, no, that's a quarterback draw. Get him. Now he slid. Now they're going to try and be in field goal range. That's going to be a heck of a long field goal, but Prater can make it.
Dude, this is going to be all field goals all game. That's all this is going to be.
Well, that's loud, dude. There you go. That's better.
Well,
Field goal attempt. Little over 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It's 4th and 11. Where's the ball?
I can turn mine down if it's too loud.
Where's the ball? It's going to be a 50 what?
Dude, now I'm like a couple minutes
55-yard
behind.
field goal. Try. It's up and it's right down the middle. Holy crap. Good gosh. 9-3. Gee whiz, man. I'll tell you what, Matt Prater's probably loving this, going, take that, Denver. You guys cut me after I got that DUI. Well, that's what you get. Fudge. Freaking A, man.
All right. On that, we're going to go to a break. We'll see you in a second.
Shitty car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go, and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, 'cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh, I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it right now, I'm in it. 'Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh, I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Baby, I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. It's 2 a.m. when we close the bar, but we're in the get-go. Next place, give me someone. I could dance with you beneath the stars. 'Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want you. Everything stops when you move like that. And I wanna get in close to you. It's what I'm gonna do, 'cause right now I'm in it. I feel kinda dizzy when I'm staring at you. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Baby, I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby.
Hey, don't you insult my song, Mark. You don't. I just looked over my phone and was like, wait a minute. Listen here, Mark.
Oh, my gosh, that's hilarious. That is so freaking hilarious, dude. Where'd you go,
Wait a
man?
minute. Scuba Steve hit my bill. Low budget Mike. What do you mean low budget Mike?
He's our nickname for the rest of the season.
Why did I get low budget Mike?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I don't like this one. I can make him cuss. Bring Gordon. Screw Gordon. That guy's a fumbler, man. I can't.
Go Chargers.
Oh, no way, dude. No, that's not even funny. That's not even funny. If the Chargers win, I'm going to be freaking pissed.
Did I hit a nerve? Hey, listen. You know how many hours I spent like listening to songs like, oh, that's pretty catchy.
Hey,
There wasn't one that was like, go to Denver, baby. So I just went with the one that sounded good.
it's freaking gay. All right,
Hey,
Broncos
you
ball.
can't say that, Bill.
That's what he said. I'm just repeating. Okay. A handoff, well, it's a pitch out, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. Yay! Great run by Murray. That was brilliant. Great blocking.
Hey,
Great
reset
run.
yours. You're ahead
Great
of me.
execution. Huh?
You're like 10 seconds ahead of me. Restart yours.
No, now mine just froze.
You
So
just ruined everything.
I didn't ruin a dang thing, dude. Now mine just froze. Oh, man. Now, okay, now you're going to be ahead of me. Oh, well. Whatever.
Dude, you know how much copyright trouble we'd be in if I played that song? I can give you about 5 seconds of Thunderstruck, and then I got to change it.
There, I just did it.
There you go, Mark. There's your Thunderstruck.
Oh my gosh! I kind of wonder. I kind of wonder why people really tune in to watch us. But hey,
Because we're idiots. Hey, because we're morons. That's why.
if we can bring, listen, guys, seriously, if we can bring humor and laughter and engage with you guys in doing this show, even with the pathetic team that we have, hey, I'll do this every week like we do.
Amani's still got to tell me why I'm low budget, Mike. I want to know where that name came from.
Oh man. Let's see.
You can make it happen. Yeah, me against YouTube. We'll see who.
See,
wins
look,
that
hey,
one.
look at this. See, Kamani, I like that. See, that's what I was saying. If we can bring laughter, excitement, and stuff to a team that is pathetic, hey, that's what we're here for, man. To make your Sunday a little bit easier to tolerate a Bronco debacle like we're seeing.
To tolerate.
Well,
We're here to help you tolerate these games. Because good Lord. Thanks, admin team.
Oh, gee. That's true. Hey, hey, there you go.
Stand Hillbill. Like that works too. Okay, now hold on a second.
Magic
Wait a
Mike.
minute.
There you
know
go.
what? It works though. Because Broncos Wizard Magic.
Yeah,
Although
see?
at the same time, if you called me Magic Mike, my wife would laugh. So
Because no, apparently you are Magic Mike because you got 6 kids.
that just means she can't get enough. That doesn't mean that it's magic. We've been married for 15 years. I'm her only option at this point.
I'm her only option. Good gosh. We've gone from football to raising kids.
We live in a town with 1,700 people. I'm the only option.
Look at Richard Rich chimes in. ROFL?
That means roll on the floor laughing.
Oh, got
Come
it.
on, old man. If you're going to be streaming, you got to figure this stuff out.
Well, I got another one I don't understand.
I have 6 kids, Rich.
Okay, so I don't understand this one. What's this one mean? Hang on, let me get back to where is it? Oh, here we go. What's SML stand for?
Shake my head.
Or SMH? Oh, shake my
Stupid
head. Okay.
moronic hipster.
Huh? Yeah, well, I was trying to figure it out, but okay, I got it. It's all good.
Beauty,
it's good.
Beauty, go!
Uh-oh, was there a flag? Oh, Patriots just scored on the Raiders. It's 17-10. The black guys. I mean, not the black guys, the black uniform, okay? I didn't mean that. Anything. Black uniform. Raiders. I don't like that team anyways.
Bill,
Scott McDaniel.
you're starting to get to that point where I'm going to have to call you and be like,
No, I didn't mean it that way, guys. Honestly, I didn't mean it that way. I meant black uniforms. Silver and black. You know what's funny?
That's a lot of Hot Pockets. Have you ever seen that comedian that's like, Hot Pockets?
You want to hear something funny, dude? Okay. All right. I have a silver car.
Oh, that's not the joke?
No, with black interior. Do you know I had a guy put a Raider sticker on my car? Pissed me off because it's silver and black. And I'm like, no,
that's why you don't buy a car that's silver and black, Bill.
But I bought it from my wife originally, but then she has vertigo, acute vertigo. So for her bending down and getting into the car.
Scuba Steve says you're good, Bill. So you're good.
Okay,
But
appreciate it.
Watch
Thank you.
yourself.
I meant uniform. That's why I quickly corrected it. I was going to say the haters, but I thought that would be worse.
That's better than scoring on the black guys. Like, listen,
I meant
you can say haters all you want.
This is going south in a heartbeat, man. This is really going south. I got to get more back to my more rant and Raven stuff. Oh man, it's a lot of hot pockets from who? For what are you talking about?
I'm guessing he's talking about to feed my kids.
Oh, got it.
That is true.
You know, hot pockets aren't that bad in a pinch.
Dude, you know how? Okay, so my oldest is 14, right? So he can eat like everything in the house. My youngest is 1, and for some reason she can eat like nobody's business either. I don't know where it all goes. Well, I know where it goes because I changed it. But
I don't know where it goes.
I know where it goes.
You know where it comes out too,
dude. It takes like 6 boxes of Kraft mac and cheese to feed my kids.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
Wow. That's well, I mean, if you think about it, one box.
Stop it, Magic Man. Man, Bill Good. He got a black friend in me. You got a friend in me. That's all I can do before I get copyright.
You know,
you got a friend in me. Now I can't get that song out of my head.
You know what? You know what's funny though is
you're blushing, Bill. I can see it.
We're turning the neighborhood into a sing for all. It's what it's gonna be.
I did. I'll say
hit me.
I loved your rendition of AC/DC. You're like,
well, I mean, if you want to get copyrighted, or not get copyrighted, whether you got to kind of make stuff up. How about this one? Hit me with your best shot. I mean,
hit me with your best shot.
There you go.
Fire away.
Okay, well, that's it, guys. We're off the air now.
Yep, we're done. That's 3 copyright strikes in 1 live stream. We're done. All right, ripping and shotgun takes the ball. Handoff.
Murray, first down.
Yeah. Dude, okay.
Can you see where this is going?
A little bit back to the game before we get into the fun stuff.
Exactly.
You're seeing a lot more Latavius Murray up the middle and then Mack and Sigel on the outside catching the ball, which I love. It's exactly what we want. That's Tomlinson.
Oh, nice.
Tomlinson gets about 8 yards.
Yeah, that was a great catch. That was over his head. That was up here.
Well, that's what he's paid for.
Well, that's true. Rippon is 12 for 16 and 111 yards.
I would love it if he'd add a touchdown in there.
Oh, go, Murray. Boy, Murray is running with a purpose now.
He really is.
Oh, hey, guys. What did I say? 10-9. 10-9.
Do we want to repeat what you said?
No. Not that far back. Not that far back. No, but I did say 10-9.
Latavius Murray has 12 rushes, 90 yards.
There you go. Let's get him over 100, man. He deserves to be over 100. But now they just took him out of the game.
This is kind of what I thought was going to happen, right? Like you got Rippon in there backup, so you hand the ball off to the running backs and you throw the ball to Judy. And that's what we're seeing a lot of. Like Dulcich hasn't really done anything.
Watch your back. Oh, beautiful pass. Go. Count 10, 5, down to the – ooh, he took a shot.
Oh, Tomlinson gets down to the 3.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, he took a shot too.
This is going to be a Marlon Mack touchdown right here.
No. This has to go to Latavius Murray. Come on, man. The guy's been
No, this has to go to Jerry Jeudy. Fantasy points.
Yeah, he took a shot right at the end, but he got tackled. He got tackled kind of like Russell Wilson did.
Dude, you see the block by Swain?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he took a shot like Wilson did. His head hit the ground hard, but he got up. Okay. Wow, Rippon's behind center. First and goal at the 3-yard line. Handoff to Murray. Touchdown. Denver.
Get in there. Boom. Yeah, buddy. We got a touchdown.
Yay! We hit our number 10.
Now, hold on. We have McManus kicking the ball, so wait. Don't you jinx it, Bill.
Don't tell me you want a 9-9 game.
I've got it typed in as 10-9, but I'm not going to put it until he actually makes
Hey, you called it. It was Marlon Mack.
See?
I thought it was Murray, but it was Mack.
I thought it was going to be like a pass, but.
Right down Broadway, baby. 10-9.
Okay, good. I had it there. I was just waiting.
Hey, We got our magic number 10.
Woohoo! Oh, sorry, that was the wrong one. Woo! There it is.
Look at that old, hey, I like that guy. See, that's something I would do. There's an older guy in the stands. He's standing up. He's doing this.
You do that in the green room all the time.
I know.
You play music and like I'll be doing this, like right put your hand, and Bill's back there like.
Well, you know.
Listen, that song literally says "Put your hands in the air."
Okay.
So I did.
Well, mine's in the air.
Time.
Mine's in the air. Not
Mine's
high,
in the
but
air.
it's in the air.
Okay, now y'all, we got to get a Jerry Jeudy touchdown now.
Okay, so
fantasy team. Just throwing that out there.
There's 5:58 left in the third quarter.
I thought it was 16 guys. I'm confused.
16 guys, what? Oh, the magic number? Well, the magic number. Well, I meant magic number because we've had 2 games.
Yeah,
who said 10-9?
Who said 10-9? Somebody said 10-9. Wasn't that Scuba Steve? Didn't he say 10-9 earlier?
Before I get stuck. That's good. Kind of like crossing your eyes or something like that. You're not supposed to do that. Your mom said your eyes will get stuck like that. Dude, that hurt.
My mama. Hold on, I gotta find it. I'm pretty sure it was Scuba Steve said 10-9 earlier in the broadcast, didn't he? No, he said 9-6, and then he changed it to. He said 9-6, and then 13-9.
Yeah, I addressed that on my Friday show. I absolutely addressed that in my Friday.
Oh, is he the one that left the comment that I was?
Yep.
Cool. Hey, Bubba.
Yeah, nice to have you in the house, Bubba. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, I addressed that on my Friday show for sure, and attributed it to you.
Oh, almost got Tracy Sorley. He threw that into the back of the.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so Colt McCoy is not back yet. So
nope.
I'm guessing there's something wrong. I wonder if it's his back.
I don't. Well, he got up and walked off.
So he got hit in the hip.
Intentional grounding. Beautiful.
So he got hit in the hip, which made me think it was the hip. But then when he was going down, when he was going down, Kelvin Beachum basically sat on his back.
Yeah, and he was on the side too, so that would definitely hurt. Oh yeah, that's intentional grounding. He threw it right in the back of. Oh dang! He threw it right at the guy's foot.
I was gonna say the funny part would be if he wasn't trying to throw it there, and that's where it went.
Yeah. All right. So a couple of field goals to seal the game. I'll take a touchdown.
See that? Now there's 3 of them with their shirts on, dude.
I was just gonna say that, man. Hey, maybe that's the it's kind of like Barrel Man. Remember Barrel Man? He had no shirt on. He had that barrel around him.
I wonder if he had like a heater with a fan on it in the barrel that would like blow up at him.
I don't know, but I met him. I met him at a Bronco Charger game in San Diego, and I asked him that question. Like what do you wear underneath there? He goes, just shorts. That's what he said.
No,
that's what he told me.
Well, and Glenn's got the barrel.
Well, yeah, but that's because he passed away.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like Barrel Man's barrel, Glenn has it. It's in
that's
his
awesome.
museum.
How did he get it?
I don't know.
Just curious. All right. 3rd and 19.
If I knew that, you think I wouldn't have a barrel in here?
Come on, Denver. 3rd and 19. Get him. Okay, catches it, and they stopped him short. Big time.
Oh, yeah, way
beautiful.
Short.
Beautiful.
We got out to maybe the 23.
Maybe.
So it should be 4th down and about
11.
9.
4th and 11. Beautiful. Come on, Denver. Let's ice this game. Let's get a doggone touchdown. Let's get a freaking touchdown, right? I'm tired of this 10-9 crap. Stuff.
Listen, you said worse than crap. You can say crap all you want.
I know, but I try not to. I don't know how the ages of these people. I don't want to. I don't want a kid to be go.
Watch out, Montreal.
Huh?
I said, watch out, Montreal.
Oh,
it's coming up behind him.
Yeah, like I said, I don't
Max
know who's in
Duggan declares for the draft from TCU. I'm gonna tell you right now, Mark. I don't really know anything about the draft, so you're gonna have to tell me who that is. Like I watch some of college football, but not a lot. I know some. I don't know a lot, but we do have that that new show, BPA, Best Player Available, is going to be coming out, I believe, in a couple weeks from Mr. Boggins and Pat Quixote. They're doing a show together called BPA, the BPA show, which is going to be about like free agency, the draft, fits for each team. It's going to be pretty cool, so make sure you check that out too.
Hey, I like this.
It's not on the network. It's an outside plug. I'm just letting you know.
All right, I agree with that, Kamani. Yes, I say play Rippin the rest of the season because these games are meaningless. Wilson doesn't need to be in until next year. I totally agree with you, Kamani. Absolutely 100% agree.
He also says Bama got 2 nice defense players coming out. Dude, see, and this is what I don't know. Like, if you were going to draft a defensive player, what do you draft? Like, we have plenty of edge. We've got plenty of corners.
We don't need defensive players.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if they went defense, who would they draft?
I would probably say a corner.
Like a defensive tackle?
Corner.
Like, I don't know if we need safety because you still got P.J. Locke and you've got Caden Stearns.
And Simmons.
Well, yeah. I meant outside of Simmons.
Oh.
He's quarterback. Oh, okay.
Hey, who's that? Who is that guy they're showing? They keep showing some coach on the sideline. I don't know who that is.
Is that Cliff Kingsbury?
Oh, could be. Oh, no, a sack. Good gosh.
The Cardinals head coach. You don't know who that is?
I don't care. I don't like the Cardinals. Yeah, that is Kingsbury. You're right.
No, we definitely can compete next year. We just got to figure out who we're getting. Like, Bill and I were talking earlier, like, I think you should spend left guard and right tackle in the draft, and then free agency should be center.
Reisner got beat again. And it wasn't wide.
Because I don't know how many quality offensive linemen you can get in the draft in like the 5th, 6th, 7th round. Because we only have so many draft picks. We don't have a 2nd round pick.
Is that free play?
JJ Watt too.
That's now it's gonna be 3rd and 9. That's gonna be 3rd and 9. Beautiful.
Scuba Steve says, "What about inside linebacker?" Honestly, I love the Josie Jewell, Alex Singleton pairing. I think they're fantastic. As much as I love Jonas Griffith, I think with those 3 we're set. Like, go and get like a rotational middle backer or inside backer. But I love the Jewell Singleton duo. I think we stick with that.
All right, 3rd and 9, Broncos 35-yard line. Oh boy, here comes the rush again. The pass is away. It's caught. 1st down. Beautiful.
Jerry Jeudy. Woohoo!
Beautiful. Boy, I'll tell you what. Say what you want about Rippin, but this kid is accurate. He's only had 4 incompletions. And he's taking a ton of hits, man. He's
definitely playing better than he did when we saw him under Vic Fangio.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it. Handoff and a gain of about 3. Is that Murray?
I believe so. Yep.
Nearing the 100-yard rush mark for him.
I'll say that's got to put him at like 95.
Yeah, it's got to be close. I want him to get 100 for sure. Absolutely. He deserves it. Well, it's a gain of 3. So, yeah, Murray's got 96 yards. Rippin's 15 of 19 for 147. That is great.
It'd be nice to get him at 200 and a touchdown. Tony. Do it to Jewel, or not to Jewel. Do it to
go. There's Judy. Go
Jerry
first.
Jeudy.
Go.
Run, full run.
Beautiful. All right. This is what we like. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Well, it's been a long 3rd quarter, hasn't it?
Is it still the 3rd? I thought it was like the 5th quarter by now.
The 5th?
Yeah, overtime.
A handoff and a gain of 1 or 2.
Is that Murray? Dude, that puts him at like 99 right there.
It should. Rippin's got.
Is that 3?
No, 1 yard.
Mark says he's at 100. Was that 4 yards?
No, it's gain of 1.
Oh, Mark said he's at 100.
I don't know. It said those. Wow, 160 yards passing for Rippin, man. Only 4 incompletions. This guy's He's exactly what we needed to. Exactly what we needed to. Even though he's taking a lot of hits. Another handoff and a gain of 2.
That's at least 2.
Gain of 2. I don't know why they're running the
That's
ball.
Marlon Mack
Yeah, it's Marlon Mack.
running the clock. Well, plus if your run game's working, why not run it?
Yeah, but the passing's been working too, obviously.
I am a little
Why is
surprised.
he on the headset?
I am a little surprised Dulcich hasn't really gotten anything this game.
Yeah. Wow. The defense has held the Cardinals to a total of 145 yards so far and only 8 first downs. That's great. The defense has always been good this year. It's the offense that sucked. Watch your back. Oh, not again. Another freaking sack.
Nope. He shoveled. First down.
He did? I missed it.
He shovel passed it to Marlon Mack while he was getting sacked and ran for the first down.
See, that's what I get for looking up going, what the
That's what you get. Watch. Replay.
I see it. Oh, yeah. He shoveled it. Great play. Oh, that was Mack. Yeah. See, that's the kind of stuff that I love from this kid, Rippin. Get rid of it. Oh, don't intercept.
Dude,
he intercepted.
That's big. I would say he had all the time in the world, and that's where he went with it.
Why in heaven's name do you throw it to double freaking coverage?
Wait, he's confused. What happened? Hold on.
What do you mean he's confused?
No, like look at Rippin. He's looking around like, what the heck was that? He had his hands out and everything.
Well, yeah. What do you mean what the heck was that? He threw it to double coverage. It's stupid. Stupid. What a freaking idiot move. God dang it. If a guy's double coverage, you know somebody else is open. Or just throw it away. Get out of the pocket.
Son of a monkey's uncle.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, we're doing positive things. We're moving the freaking ball down the field. And then you got to come up with a bonehead play right after I gave you a compliment for being good. God dang it.
He's only made 5 incompletions, Bill. It's okay.
No, he's made 4 incompletions. That was a completion.
No, that was 5. That was a
completion.
Now.
Yeah, I completed to the other team.
You stupid.
Completed to the other team, so it's a completion. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap.
Oh, swear jar.
Oh, shit.
Twice.
Damn. Son of a bitch.
3 times.
Son of holy crap. I'm all soaking wet over here. Damn.
Listen.
All right, I'll be right back.
I was going to go to commercial, but that was really fun.
Yeah, it ain't fun. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll see you in a minute.
If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. This the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah. This the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah. This one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah. This one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah. It's the anthem. If I give you my word, that's what I stand on. Loyalty and trust is what I stand on. Family and love is what I stand on. Talking big. I knew that one day that I could make it big. I'm talking how to stay smoking without a sense. Now we get up and do it like we got a big rig. It's getting serious. I know you're curious. See some losses through the process, have me furious. But I got eyes on the vision, can't get delirious. Fall in love with the game and then you marry it. I think I'm married it. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah. This the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah. This one for the winners if you with me. Yeah.
All right, we're back. I brought Bill back into the stream just because it's so much fun. Bill! There he is. Hi, Bill! I'm just going to keep waving until he sees me because he doesn't have his earphones in, so he doesn't know that I'm in. Hi, Bill.
Get out of me. Fudge.
Why don't you like any of the songs I play, Mark? There you go, Bill. Hitman Bill, you good. All right. I was so distracted I missed the first play. All right. McSorley takes the snap in the end zone. Second, 14 minutes left.
Bitch, man.
Oh, that's switch jar 4 times.
I'm freaking soaked, man. God dang it. See, you never know what's going to happen on live TV, man. Or live whatever.
Why'd you take yourself out?
Because I was trying to clean stuff up, man.
No, that's not how this works.
Not how what works.
You mess up and you stay live.
And then you put me back in. I have no idea where I was when you put me back in.
You weren't there when I put you back in. And then I did this at you, and then you went,
My phone got soaking wet. My pants, freaking A.
All right, McSorley takes the snap. 3rd and 8 in the end zone.
All right.
Get him! Oh,
beautiful. Overthrown.
Way overthrown.
That's what I get for putting my
4th
stupid
and 8.
phone
They're
right
gonna
next to my freaking
They're going to
drink.
be punting out of their end zone.
God dang it. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that one.
That was a lot of fun. Mark didn't like that last song I played either. He didn't like anything.
I didn't even hear it. I was busy trying to clean. There was God. Still water on the freaking floor.
You got some money you got to put in the swear jar, Bill.
Oh, son of a bitch, man.
I'm not sure if that counts or not.
No, it doesn't. Because, a sunny beach.
Ron Montrell!
Oh, well. I just want my phone to work. I don't know if my phone
Go put it in rice.
That thing's still freaking wet, man. Golly.
That's what she said.
Would you stop? That's going to go in the jar as a sexual comment.
Wait, we don't have that jar.
Oh, well, we should. Because you're good at it.
Whoa.
Well, I meant good at putting. Never mind.
Whoa.
Never mind.
This stream just went a whole different direction.
Well, you started it, dude.
No.
I'll be surprised. Well, I'll be surprised if we have anybody.
All right, Ripper takes the snap. Pitch back to Murray.
Oh,
he picked up 3. I didn't think he was going to get anything on that one.
Yeah, I got a couple of man. Even the handles on my.
See, Mark, Bubba likes the songs I played. Shut up.
Whoa. You cannot disrespect our people that watch this
Steve,
show.
it goes like this. Woo!
You cannot disrespect the people that watch our show and say, shut up. You can't say that.
All right, Davis Murray officially has a 100-yard game. Ripper takes the snap and shotgun. Passes it out to
Johnson.
Brandon Johnson, about 9 on that.
Yep.
3rd and 1.
We need a touchdown. We absolutely need a touchdown now.
I think you mean Jerry Jeudy needs a touchdown.
Well, I don't care who gets it.
I do because he's on my fantasy team.
Hey, how come it still says remove on my thing?
What?
Down below.
It doesn't say anything.
On mine it does.
Whatever you're doing, don't touch it.
I don't know what I've already messed up everything so far. My whole desk is all. I cleaned it up, but all right. Flag.
Who's the flag on?
People out there don't care about my stuff. They want to know what we're talking about in the game. Hackett, why do you have a headset on? You're not even calling the freaking plays. You want to act like you're cool.
Well, I'm guessing it's on the Broncos.
Yeah, because he's all pissed off. I didn't even see what happened.
Neither did I.
Conference there to discuss it.
Well, they've got all the referees are held around. They got all 6 of them there.
Maybe they're talking about divvying up the penalty because they got fantasy players too.
Maybe.
You ever seen that commercial?
No. Oh, yeah, I have. Okay, what happened here? Okay, they lined up. Wait a minute, the referee. Oh, the referee didn't spot the ball.
So what do they call that then?
The referee didn't spot the ball, so I guess it's got to be delay a game or something. Let's see.
Let's see what Jerome Boger says.
12 men on the field.
Oh, too many men on the field for Cardinals.
Defense. Ha!
Beautiful.
Declined.
First down. Yep. Too many men on the field.
No worries.
Because what?
They counted as a first down?
Yeah. So what
I
Denver
didn't think he got it.
So what Denver was doing is that they were doing a hurry up. And
No, I get that. Okay, so here's a question for you and the chat. So if they hike the ball like they did and the referee's in the way,
right.
Is it a penalty? And if so, what is it called?
Like I said, I think it's called delay a game because the referee is the one that is supposed to spot the ball. And if he doesn't spot the ball,
but how is that delay a game though?
Because you went ahead, or illegal procedure, one of the two.
Oh, there's the 12th man.
You see what I'm saying? So the referee's running in to try and spot the ball.
There's another player.
Dude, they had 13 on the field at one point.
Well, that's how you win, dude. You got to have more players than other guys.
Reach the 42 to get it on the.
That's not how you do it.
I want to know why that ref was up there by the line though. Because like if you're trying to stop it because there's too many guys on the field, well, that's the point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Marlon Mack picks up about 6 on that run.
God dang.
Watching closely, Mike, help clear that up.
I don't think I'm ever going to draw it out.
Yeah, there is a lot to clear up. Here's the thing, really, Chris. They never should allow that play to happen because the umpire.
All right, forget it. I don't care about that. I'll figure it out. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about it.
They should have shut down the play, and there should not have
there
been
goes. Nice pass. Run first down. Beautiful.
Okay, but that's my thing with Pereira though. Like he said, they shouldn't have let that play happen because the upper ref or whatever wasn't in position. Well, why was that guy up by the line anyways? Because if they're trying to snap the ball quick to get a 12 man on the field penalty,
right?
Why is he up by the line?
That's a good point. I think maybe there's a whole lot of messed up things on that play. That's for sure. Yeah, you're right. He should not have been there. He should just been.
So that's a first down. Ripping under center, I formation, pitches back to Marlon Mack.
Oh, beautiful!
Gets, go!
Run.
Gets at least 20.
At least. That was great. Okay, no, they're down. I think it's first and goal, or is it first and 10? Is it outside?
Well, it's first and I believe it's first and goal.
Let's see. Is it 30, 25, 20,
10,
15?
15,
No, they're at the 11 or 12.
They're about the 11.
Oh, they do say first and goal. They gave it at the 10-yard line. Come on, rip and throw a touchdown pass.
Dude, I'm loving Marlon Mack right now.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
All right, Murray's in, ripping and shotgun, first and goal, handoff,
go,
Murray.
Touchdown, Denver.
Oh, is it good? They got to call it. Did they call it? Caught it!
There you go.
Ow!
Now we got our. Well, wait a minute. You put 17 up there, and we got.
I'm wishing it into existence.
Okay. Did you see that move by? He just leaned back and just. He was falling backwards to put.
It was perfect.
It was beautiful.
Well, it helps when you're 6'10", like Murray is.
Is he really 6'10"?
No, he's like I think he's 6'2", 6'3".
Let's say 6'10". Holy cow!
I mean, okay, it says he's 6'2", 6'3", but see, I willed it into existence.
That was a bad snap, and then almost.
Yeah, who said 10-9 again, Bill?
It was 10-9.
Not
I
anymore.
said, good. We got our number. Okay. Now
right.
on my Friday,
Mac truck. I love that.
There you go. Now I said on my Friday show the final score was going to be 17-14 Broncos. I got one number right.
Well, you're not going to get the second number right.
No, but hey, when it was 3-3, I was thinking it's not going to be 17-14. When it's 3-3,
no.
But now it could be 17. Ooh, we don't want a touchdown from them though. That'll be 17-16.
I'll tell you exactly how this is going to end. 24-9.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to end 24-9. Dude, okay. So skipping completely over what we were talking about before.
Which was?
We started the season off with Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams and Mike Boone.
Right.
All three are gone. Like Boone and Williams are on IR, and you got Gordon can go straight to hell. No, I'm just kidding. Gordon's on the Chiefs. We have Devine Ezigbo, who started on the practice squad, as the only remaining running back that started on the Broncos. Like everybody else was added in the when the season was going on.
Right.
And both Murray and Mack are crushing it right now.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like Murray's got over 100 yards and a touchdown. Marlon Mack has a touchdown, and he's got to be getting close to 100. He might even be close to 200 all-purpose yards right now because he's running and catching passes. Like they are killing it right now, and I love it.
Oh, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you.
What do you do with the running backs next year?
Well, again, we don't know if Javonte Williams is going to be able to come back 100%. So I at this point in time, I say keep the guys we have. And if you have to put,
I'm going to say Javonte isn't even available until halfway through next year, just because of the amount of damage to his knee.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, in fact, they're saying that he probably won't be ready by the start of next season.
He might not. So do we re-sign Murray and Mack?
I would. Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely, I would. I mean,
see, even the cheerleaders are wearing long pants and jackets, and them dudes are standing there shirtless. What is wrong with people?
Because they're stupid.
Draft a running back. Martin, I don't disagree with you. I'm asking, like, even if we draft a running back, do you think that Murray and Mack have earned the opportunity to stay with the Broncos and fight it out next year?
I do. Absolutely. And they're showing Russell Wilson on the sideline. He's going, dang it,
they're winning without me.
I just lost my freaking job.
No, he didn't.
I'm just messing with you. That doggone ripping, man.
Doggone it. Dadgummit.
That freaking sucked.
It's all right, Bubba. Did you at least see the touchdown before it died?
Did you see that pass? McSorley's running out. He's got a wide open guy, and he throws it, and he's like 5 yards away from the receiver. I'm like, how do you miss that?
Are we looking at Drew Lock? Wait, what?
Whoa!
Dig.
Oh, Bubba, your phone died. Oh, okay. All right.
Martin says he wants to keep him.
I say that too. Oh, get him running point. 2-yard game. Boy, the Bronco defense.
There's one running back that's still under contract for next year. I want to say it's Boone.
Hold on, man.
Maybe it's Marlon Mack. I don't remember.
Hang on, that's soaking wet. I'll be right back. Hang on.
Mountain Dew's the king. Dude, I've already almost gone through 3 of them already.
Okay.
Bill, we don't want to see your figure. Like, stop standing up in the camera. We don't want to see your figure. We don't care.
I was off camera.
All right, Trace McSorley in shotgun, 3rd and 8. Goes back
intercepted. Picked up.
Intercepted. Justin Simmons again. That's 2.
Beautiful.
Justin Simmons again.
All right. What did I say at the beginning of the show?
We don't listen to you. We don't know.
A flag. Oh,
where's mine? Martin, you come to Nebraska, let me know. I'll bring you a Mountain Dew.
Oh, dang it. Tell me that's not against
I'm going to say that's after the interception.
For what? Excessive celebration or something?
Maybe. Taunting, maybe.
Oh, not again. Simmons does that sometimes. It just bugs me. Why do it? Why taunt? Just sit there and get up.
Well, but see, okay, I don't. Taunting is part of the game. I don't understand the penalty for taunting.
Personal foul. Defense. Beautiful. Half the distance to the goal.
Dude, that puts him like the 5.
If it was after the play.
It was. It said after the interception.
Okay, so here now watch this pick, man. Simmons is just that guy is just so freaking good.
Dude, he's spying McSorley the whole time.
Yeah, but
the receiver stopped.
Yeah. You know why? He probably saw Simmons and goes, "Oh crap! I'm not running over there. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna hit me hard." Yeah.
Did McSorley make the tackle? No, he missed.
He missed.
Oh, so close to a pick 6 though.
Yep. It's still 7-7 Titans and Chargers. And that game's worse scoring than ours is. Go figure that. When was the last time that's happened?
Simmons is fired up.
Yeah,
that's the second game in a row with 2 interceptions.
Yep. Now, the first one resulted in
nothing.
So this one's got to go
because he missed
a touchdown.
McManus missed the kick.
Yep.
I'm going to call him Miss Manus.
Miss Manus. All right, this one's got to get a touchdown. And to the
Murray, go Murray!
3-yard line. 3-yard line. See, we can make it entertaining. We can make this game. And you were talking about how pathetic this game was.
That's because at the time it was 6-3.
I know.
Well,
hey.
No, it was 9-3.
Just like last night's game or yesterday's game, Minnesota down. Everybody's like, "Oh, this game's over." It's never. That's why they play 60 minutes, man. You know, come on, Denver, score. Oh, that's a touchdown, baby! You got it. Oh,
yeah, buddy. Whoop, whoop. That is a touchdown. Now listen, I'm not too happy right now because
Martin.
Hold on. I'm not too happy right now because everybody's catching touchdowns. But Judy, I need Judy to catch a touchdown.
That's all right. But see, now Martin said 24-10. It can't be 10, but he got the 24 right, so that's dead on.
Who thought that the Broncos would get a blowout win?
With backup quarterbacks? I had a really good feeling. That's why I said Broncos would win this game. I said 17-14, but yeah, I had a really good feeling.
So like I said, do we draft an inside linebacker like Henry? I'm not even going to try. From Alabama.
Henry Tuato?
I don't know.
Tuato.
Listen, I think outside of offensive line, you go best player available. I think the only draft picks that we absolutely have to have is offensive line. And I think that's what you use your first round pick on. I don't think
a sexy pick though.
That's fine. It's a sexy pick if we can run the ball 100 yards a game. I think as far, and that's why, like Bill and I were talking about, like, if you were going to draft somebody on defense, who do you even draft? Because at this point, like, who does the defense even need? Like, I wouldn't mind using grabbing a free agent at inside linebacker, because again, you've got Josie Jewell, you've got Alex Singleton, and you've got Jonas Griffith. I think those three are perfect. I think you bring in another one that can rotate in, and I think we're fine. I don't think you use a draft pick on that unless you want to. Draft picks have to be running back, offensive line, maybe another corner, and then honestly, tight end. Like, if you can find another tight end.
Well, obviously, we're not using Okwebanam.
No, because what I'm saying, like, and I love Saubert Tomlinson, that's fine. But if you can get another tight end in the draft that you can pair with Dulcich and then have Judy, Patrick, and Sutton and Hamler, and then you've got Dulcich and another tight end, like, you got all the options in the world. Yeah, but we don't have to draft a new head coach.
Well, we're getting a new head coach.
I think so.
So here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Are we going to be able to keep all of our wide receivers?
Well, Sutton and Patrick just resigned. We have the option of picking up Judy's 5th year, so he'll be fine. And Hamler still has another year on the contract, I believe. So I think all 4 of those are staying. I think. Don't quote me on Hamler, but I know that Sutton and Patrick are staying, and I know that we can pick up the 5th year on Judy.
Right. They just posted the Broncos have scored 2 touchdowns in the last minute and 31 seconds. That's beautiful. That hasn't happened all year.
We've scored over 20 points in 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
Who's running the offense? That's what I want to know, because I want to send you a cake.
Clint Kubiak is running the offense. I get
right,
it.
but again, this is what I want to know. Like, is he the one that's planning the offense? Because like earlier in the year, it was Hackett calling plays. He was planning the offense. He was getting the first 20 scripted plays going. Who's doing it now? Like, is Hackett a part of it? Or is it just Kubiak? Or is it Kubiak and Outen? Like, who's planning? Because the offense looks different over these last 2 games than it did prior.
Yep.
So who's planning it now?
Well, I can tell you
I'm going to send them a cake.
I know it can't be Hackett, because if it was Hackett, we'd have the same exact results. What?
6'8", 320. That's the kind of tackle I want.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's what we need. Okay,
Now, again, I am not, like, I know draft picks, some, like, vaguely. If you're wanting to get a more in-depth view and look at draft picks and free agents, Mr. Boggins, and Pat Quixote are starting a show called the BPA Show.
Oh, my
Best
gosh,
Player
come
Available.
on.
It's not going to be on the
Tackle
network,
somebody.
but that's okay. Because even if it's not, we still support Quixote and Boggins. They're starting a show called the BPA Show, which I believe starts in a couple weeks, like the middle of January. And they're going to be covering all the draft picks, or potential draft picks, free agents, team fits, things like that. So make sure you check that out to get more information on draft picks and whatnot.
Freaking Josie Jewell was way out of position on that wide open.
There you go, Boggins. That's 2 plugs.
Oh.
Jewel almost had that.
Oh,
That's
man.
2 plugs. 2 plugs, Boggins.
He owes you now. Tell him that on the 5282. Say, hey, man, you owe me.
I plugged you twice. I plugged your show twice
Whoa.
in the neighborhood. Now you owe me.
I'm glad you corrected yourself.
Why did I correct myself?
Because you said I plugged you twice. I meant your show. That's what you said. Never mind. You okay?
There's something wrong with you, Bill.
Oh, yeah, my fault. You're the one making all these comments earlier. It's my fault. Come on, get him.
James Conner again, man. I'm telling
Would
you.
you please? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, my gosh. I know we're up by 2 scores, but holy crap, man. All of a sudden, defense can play?
That's one of those things that I loved about James Conner in Pittsburgh, which is why I wasn't sure why they let him go.
Unbelievable. I mean,
Right?
seriously.
That cutback was wicked. I'll give him that. The cutback was wicked.
Yeah, but where is the defense all of a sudden? Are we in prevent? Because if we are, that's the most stupidest, that's the most stupidest formation to be in. You cannot play prevent. I don't care.
Like, I love Hitman Bill, but prevent Bill is pretty good one too.
Another
catch.
catch.
Deep throw.
They're at the 9-yard line.
Yeah.
God dang it.
DeAndre Hopkins with the toe tap on the sideline.
All of a sudden, the defense like, okay, well, we got our 24 points. Whoa, we're in unfamiliar territory. We got 24 points and a two-score lead. We got
to let him get back into it a little bit.
Yeah, we got to let him get back into it so we can make it look more like we've had this season. What the heck? Can't they ever win a game where they're blowing the other team out of water?
No.
Hey, man. This is what frustrates me the most about this team. And it's not just this year. It's happened in years past. They just get soft. I don't get it. Because everybody knows that when you
James Conner with the direct snap.
Gee whiz, man.
Fights it down to the 1.
Gee whiz. You know, the only thing prevent defense does is prevent you from winning. Period. That's all it does. I've never seen a team go into prevent defense that has not allowed huge chunks of yards and touchdowns and or points, field goal, whatever. It's the most ridiculous. I play Madden all the time on my PS4, and I never play prevent.
Bubba says Hackett's under contract for 3 more years and $15 million total. Honestly, if the owners want to get out of the contract, just pay him the $15 million. It's not like they don't have that laying around their couch.
Oh, that was an easy touchdown. Ain't nobody hit him.
Touchdown for James.
It's what they did. Parting of the Orange Sea. What the heck? Golly, man. Now it's 20. Now they're going to go for 2. You watch. If they get it, it's going to be 24-17.
They better not, because I already put the score in there.
Well, they're going for 2, dude.
I'm going to change it to 15 then because we're not going to get it.
I mean, just unbelievable. The defense looks so freaking good for 3.5 quarters. And here we go.
Better hurry up.
They're going for it the most with a play clock running down. They better use it to get the snap away.
Dropped it.
Incomplete. Woo! I didn't see where the ball was. Oh, man. That was
They went right to DeAndre Hopkins, too.
And Hopkins is yelling.
He's yelling for pass interference. He was covered by Kareem Jackson. I want to see it again.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know. That definitely could have been pass interference. He did not look around. Oh, yes, he did. No, he didn't.
He was looking at the ball.
Yeah, but then he turned and faced the receiver.
Yeah, but I almost think that DeAndre Hopkins held Kareem just as much as Kareem held DeAndre.
Yeah. But the thing is that he turned around and looked at first, and then he went back and just faced the receiver.
But that's fine. He's still freaking out. Shut up, DeAndre.
He's over there yelling at his coach now. So Mike Pereira is commenting on it now.
Yes, I would agree with you. That's pass interference.
See?
Shut up, Mike Pereira.
Shut up, you moron. You don't know. That's why you're retired. No, Mike Pereira, he's really good. But see, that's what I'm talking about. He wasn't looking back at the ball. He wasn't looking back at the ball.
Okay, so listen. There's one thing that the NFL hasn't done yet that I believe that they need to do. They need to hire full-time referees.
Yeah, but are you going to pay them in the offseason?
Well, right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, their job would be to handle, like, the refereeing of the games. And then in the offseason, they're like, studying. They're learning. They're figuring out how to get better. Like, they're in, like, a school or something where their job is to go in there and study game film. And, like,
they're basically going to be like a player or a coach where they're paid year-round.
Pretty much. Like, they get paid by the NFL to be a full-time referee. So we can try to fix some of this stuff. Because, again, I'm glad that the Cardinals did not get the 2-point conversion, but it should have been pass interference.
It should have.
Like we couldn't have argued that.
What a move.
We couldn't have argued that if they called it because it was like blatant pass interference.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they have to have full-time referees at this point in the NFL. So, like, the face mask that was against
what happened?
Dulcich in that first game he played. Like that, the face mask where they almost ripped his helmet off.
Yeah.
That would have been called. Like, they need to have full-time referees.
Stupid Chargers just scored.
Yeah, I saw that. Go Chargers! No, I'm just kidding. At this point, I'm just doing it to get under your skin.
I know you do.
2nd and 1, ripping and shotgun. Hands it off to Murray, who gets about 4.
See, you don't live in Southern California, but you don't hear all this.
Rippin is at 197 yards.
Wow. He's got to pass. He's got to get over 200. He's got to get over 200. You know, I know I can't control what other teams do. I can't control what Broncos do.
I wish.
But the problem of it is I hear all these stupid bandwagoners come. I go, oh, yeah, I've been a Charger fan forever. And then when they lose, like, I never liked them. Like, shut up. You're not a fan. You know? I mean, you and I watch Bronco games, and we've had a 3-10 season. So.
But there's still some time.
Ripping under center, staggered eye. Get the ball. Thank you.
Beautiful. Go.
Good Murray with the stutter step. Gets about 8.
Yeah. I don't think Rippin's going to pass again. With 4 minutes and change.
I would doubt it unless he has to.
Under 420, he's not going to.
I love the delay right there.
Yep. That was great. And, you know, and that's what I like about his vision. You know, he sees a hole and he sets
20 rushes, 124 yards.
Beautiful. Come on, Rippin, you got to get over 200, dude.
I want to know what Mac has.
21 of 26. When was the last time we've seen a Bronco quarterback that efficient? Seriously.
Last year, Teddy Bridgewater.
Well, yeah, there you go. Not this year.
Rippin under center, hands it off to – who did he hand it off to?
Mac, I thought.
Oh, Beck.
Oh, Beck?
Yeah, hand out to the fullback, Beck.
Oh, I didn't.
Fullback. Dude, this is one of those times I wish we still had Andy Janovich.
Oh, yeah. No. What? Why didn't we keep him?
Because under the system we were running with Fangio, we didn't need a fullback.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, I think.
Freaking retarded, man.
Whoa.
What?
Clint Kubiak.
That's not a bad word. All that means is it's slower than normal. I mean, if you know,
we're just gonna stop right there. We're just gonna let that one go.
Oh God. Am I replacing next week? Oh no, we're not doing one next week.
No.
Christmas.
As a reminder, we are not doing a neighborhood next week because it's Christmas. I would never ask anyone to record or to live stream on Christmas. Plus, I jokingly told my wife I needed to bring my stuff to do a live stream on Christmas, and she almost killed me. So we're not doing a live stream on Christmas.
So see, I am kicked off for next week.
Everybody can enjoy the game, enjoy their families.
Oh,
enjoy
first
their
down,
presents.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
right over top.
Beautiful. And who was that? That was Murray, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep, Latavius Murray. Somebody's hurt.
See, Rippon's not going to throw, man. That bugs me out. I wanted him to get 200.
He at least got his touchdown in, though.
That's true.
Submarine. He goes
Beautiful.
We all live in a yellow submarine. I heard submarine. That's what popped in my head.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Well,
Don't copyright me, Beatles.
Copyright.
Sorry, Paul McCartney. I apologize.
There goes another copyright strike. Well, I mean, you should be able to.
I'm waiting to open this up in the YouTube studio once it's done and be like, you have 7 copyright strikes. Ah, crap.
Hey, we're not. We're promoting the songs because a lot of these people haven't heard these songs.
I'm gonna blame it on Mark. Mark made me do it. Mark from Georgia started off.
Oh,
I don't know if we're gonna get a copyright strike for that Thunderstruck though, because doesn't really count.
Yeah, that one. You know, I don't know why we ran that play. I know they're trying to run the clock.
I broke my collarbone in 7th grade football. I was a starting running back and got smoked right in my collarbone and fractured my collarbone.
Wow.
I was out for 4 games. No, 2 games.
That's it? For a collarbone? Dang, dude.
Just a fracture.
Ain't no big deal. Just fractures. Come on, Rippon.
I like when people those people that like talk about like playing football in high school. Like, yeah, I could have gone pro. And I'm like, no, I sucked.
However you say it.
Dulcich.
Yeah, that one.
Dulcich.
It doesn't look like that though. It looks like it should be Dulwich.
No, there's a C in there.
I know I said the C, Dulwich at the end.
Yeah, you're missing one. There's 2 C's in there.
That's okay.
Murray picks up about 4. He's gonna throw it.
I don't think he's even caught a pass today, has he?
Dulcich? No.
Yeah.
Maybe 1.
Wow.
But
I mean, he's mainly targeted.
That one might have gotten called back for a hold though.
Yeah, because I was going to say,
Touchdown to Judy.
I just want to pass. They're not going to throw the Cardinals have no timeouts left.
They're going to throw it now.
3rd and 6. Well, they have to.
3rd and 6. If they want to hold the ball, they need to throw it now. Judy's only gotten me 8 points. I need more.
They ran it again. Nowhere. That is stupid. Absolutely idiotic, pathetic, and stupid. Clint Kubiak, if you called that play, you're a moron. 3rd and 6, you've got to keep the ball. Now you give them a chance.
Are they going to kick it or are we punting? Where are we at? I haven't even
paid attention. Like the 46-yard line?
Theirs or ours?
Theirs. We're not kicking a field goal. He can't kick a 64-yard field goal. They sure ain't going to try a 74-yarder. That was just stupid. I mean, I love Clint Kubiak. I love the way he's called this game. And I understand they want to run the clock. And I know they're up by 9, so theoretically it's a 2-possession game. But you don't want to take that chance. Why are they taking chances like that? Doesn't make sense to me.
Fake punt it.
No, don't you do that. How did it stop with 2 minutes? Oh, why did Denver call timeout at 2 minutes and 1 second?
Because they didn't want to take the penalty.
Oh,
Because the play clock ran out at 2:01.
But if they're punting, why not take the 5-yard penalty?
Because I don't know if they're punting.
On 4th and 6, they're not going to punt. You have got to be kidding me.
But at the same time, Corliss Waitman is a lot better in short yardage punts than long yardage punts. So you give him a shorter field to punt in.
Okay, I guess. Well, they punted. Oh, no. Stop it. Beautiful defense. Beautiful.
Yeah, down to 2.
Woo! Beautiful. And the punter ran all the way down there and got in on the action. Wow.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I like your strategy now, dude. I like your strategy now. You're right. He does kick better when it's shorter field. What? I'm giving you props, man. Because I would have let it take. I would have taken the delay a game and had it go back 5 yards and then punt it. But you probably wouldn't have had that result.
And on that, we all live in a yellow.
She calls, I always fear to lose my cool.
Bill, did I make you spit out your water?
Almost. I'm singing that Yellow Submarine right before the commercial. Oh, heck, that was fun. That was fun. Wow. So, let's get a safety. Let's make this 26-15. Get a safety. Minute 48 left.
Ooh, McSorley taking snaps in the end zone.
Oh, get him.
Gets it out to about the 7.
Completion to Hopkins again.
DeAndre Hopkins, yeah. Timeouts remaining. Where did all Arizona's timeouts go? I don't remember them taking timeouts.
First down.
With Connor, first down.
All right, man.
Picks up about 8 on that run.
Yeah, first down.
You better hurry up.
Who?
Them, if they want to. I don't know why they're taking so much dang time.
Because they ain't got a chance. They're down by 9.
They got a chance, but they better hurry up.
Nah, they ain't got no chance. They're only on their 16-yard line with no timeouts. And a minute left to go in the game. This game is Denver's to win, baby. Intercepted. Beautiful. Patrick Surtain. Game, set, match.
Woohoo!
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Throw it to Judy for a touchdown.
He's going to run all the way to the other end and celebrate. That's about an 80-yard run for him, man.
Why did he go down? They should have gotten a pick 6 out of that.
I probably didn't want to rub it in.
I get going down, but
I mean, he didn't want to
he had
rub it
so
in.
much room to run. Pick 6.
But I go back to what I said at the beginning of the show. Defense is going to win this game, and the defense won this game because
right, let's
they
see if
put
we
the
can get,
Broncos in position.
let's see if we can get more than 28 points.
We're not. They're going in a. They're
We're
going
gonna
in
kneel. No, I want more points.
Well, yeah, you want Jerry Jeudy to catch a touchdown pass.
I still want more points. Hey, now us and the Cardinals have the same record. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you look at it that way, yeah.
Hey, does that get the Sea Chickens out of the second overall pick now?
Yes, it has to.
Yes.
Sea Chicken. Hell, so hey, Rippon get the second win of his career. He beat the Jets in the very first start years ago, and now he gets a win. And you know, they just put a stat up there. The Cardinals are 0 for 6 at Mile High Stadium against the Broncos. 0 for 6.
Listen, I was nervous in the first half of that game.
You were?
With how bad our offensive line was playing and how many sacks J.J. Watt had.
That's true. That's true. Well, see, you didn't see much of Watt after halftime. They made adjustments. And that was the main reason. That was the main reason why you did not see J.J. Watt.
It definitely helped having Reisner back in there because Wattenberg was no. I do find out what happened to Miners though because it looked like it was a poke in the eye, but he never came back in.
Well, I mean, if it was severe enough, you can lose part of your vision. I mean,
no, I know that's why I want to know like how bad it was.
Well, if he didn't come back, then I would say it's pretty significant.
Super serial. That's how bad.
Super who?
Super serial.
Super serial or super surreal.
Never mind, Bill.
Oh,
never mind. Don't.
Okay. Did you see this from Richie Rich?
Probably. Yes. Magby said that these rookies and lesser-known punters will start to kick less and less distance due to fatigue.
But fatigue, I don't understand that because if you're only punting 3 or 4 times a game, how's that fatigue?
Well, unless you're on the Broncos.
Well, then you're punting about 100
times. Then you punt 87 times a game.
then I can see some fatigue, yeah.
Then you'd be fatigued.
Exactly.
I'm not sure what to say, Bill. Like, this is the hard part about like post-game shows because we already talked about everything. So what else do you want to talk about?
Well,
we won. Woo! Okay, now what?
No, but there are a couple of things to talk about, and that is this. Does Rippon start next week against the lowly Rams? Hang on a second. Does he start against the Rams because they have a backup quarterback as well? Why subject? And it doesn't. I think I read where it looks like they're not going to. Oh no, that was just for this game that they don't have. Who's the main rusher?
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, that one.
I think he's on IR.
Oh, really? Well, if he's not in there,
let me check.
Why put Wilson in there when again? Let Rippon play. Let him get some experience because, you know, he's only started and actually played in 4 games in the entire career. Twice against the Jets. He played last week, and now he's playing this week. So I say play him against the Rams, and then when we need to make a statement, the last 2 games of the season where we can play spoiler, the Chiefs are already going to be in the playoffs and probably already won the division anyways. Bottom line is, we can be spoiler against the Chargers and the Chiefs. The Chiefs for seeding purposes, the Chargers for not getting in there. Plus, I want to beat the Chargers, so I want Wilson to play that game. But as far as against the Rams next week, no. I say continue to play Rippon. Why not? He did great today.
So Aaron Donald is not playing this game today, or Monday night, but he's not on IR.
Okay. So
as far as Russell Wilson playing.
And I don't want Donald in there to go and smack Russell Wilson and knock him out of the game. That's what I don't.
No, okay. So the easiest way that I can put this is we sign Russell Wilson to play quarterback. He is the starting quarterback.
Sure.
He's going to play.
But if he's injured or it's a meaningless, why put him out there when he can get hurt again?
But then what's the point of being the starting quarterback for the Texans? Like, you suck. You know you suck. You're not going to make the playoffs. Why even play? You know what I mean? Like, it's the same kind of thing. Like, you're 1-11. You're 1-11. like you're not or 2-10. Well, I don't know if they won or not. But like you're playing for a team that's not going to make the playoffs. Well, why even play then? You know what I mean? Like then you're not going to see Justin Fields. You're not going to see Davis Mills. You're not going to see
Justin Fields
Aaron
got hurt
Rodgers.
today.
You're not like there's so many quarterbacks. You're not. But like
those guys aren't hurt.
If your concern, if your concern is, oh well, he's our starting quarterback. We're not going to make the playoffs. He might get hurt. Then we're never going to see. Like, what's the point in playing football then? It's a game with contact. You're going to get hit. Like they're paying you $247 million to go play quarterback. Right. Like even if we're not going to make the playoffs, he's going to play.
No, I know he's going to play. My point is, I would keep if I was a head coach, I would keep him out for this game. Let him get 100% healed, protocol, whatever. Feel great because he's had some other injuries this year too.
Right. Yeah. But at the same time, like we know that he's over the hamstring injury. We know that he's over the shoulder injury. And he passed all protocols and said he was 100% before this game. So what's the point in sitting him out for the next game? That's why I want to know, like, when you're talking about concussions, like, is there a certain time frame where you're more likely to get injured than outside of that time frame? Because, like, if the time frame is 3 days and he's past 3 days and they still didn't let him play, well, then that was stupid to not let him play. Like, they should let him play. But if it's like 7 to 10 days and he doesn't hit that until after this game, then okay, sit him for this game, but he needs to play the next game. Because I'm like, it's so take it outside of football, right? Like, let's say that you hired a salesman to sell your product, right? And he's the best salesman you got. But you're like, you know what? I think you need a break, so I'm going to have you not work this week. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You're going to have your best salesman out there to sell stuff. That's what you hired him for. That's what he's there for. Russell Wilson was brought in to be the starting quarterback of the Denver Broncos. He's being paid $247 million to be the starting quarterback of the Broncos. He's going to be the starting quarterback of the Broncos, whether it's the team's in a good position or not.
Okay. Did you see all the hits that Rippon took today?
Again, he gets paid $247 million. He's going to get hit. Do you remember the last 3 years in Seattle?
Way to go, Ray. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yes, if you take a little longer to rest, about a week to 10 days. Okay, no, that's fine. That's what I was asking. Like, is there a time frame? So he definitely should not have played this game, which is good. Right. But after that 10 days, if the risk isn't any higher than it would normally be, then you play him. Like, obviously, the risk of getting another concussion goes up once you get one.
Right.
But if the risk isn't any higher after 7 to 10 days, then you play him.
Right. And no, I agree. He is going to play. I'm just saying I would keep him out. If Aaron Donald is playing, because when he was on the Seahawks, Donald was constantly harassing him. And he hasn't gotten any younger. So look at it this way, right? When we got Peyton Manning on the Broncos, he was older than Russell Wilson is right now. Right. So with all of the pass rushers that he faced in Denver, like Ray Lewis, what you're saying is, oh, well, Peyton Manning is in there. He might get hit by Ray Lewis, so let's not play him. No, Manning.
That's the same thing. Like the starting, like I understand that he's not as young as he used to be, but he chose to play football professionally. He is going to get hit. There's no way to avoid it. You could have the best offensive line in the NFL. You're going to get hit.
Right.
You can't look at it as, oh, well, Aaron Donald might hit him and then not play him. Because then why are you playing football?
No, I understand. I get what you're saying. And going back to the Manning thing, Manning's knowledge of the game is far and above 99% of the quarterbacks that are playing today. I mean, he was just his brain was so locked into what he was doing and when to get rid of the ball, when to scramble, when to dump it off, that kind of thing. You know, the only other quarterback I could think of that's in that kind of category would be a Tom Brady. It's
But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter how old you are as a player. It doesn't matter if you're coming off of an injury. If you're good to go, you're good to go.
Well, okay, I will give you that, and I do agree with that. My concern is I just don't want another hit.
Bears.
Really?
The Bears have the worst offensive line in the NFL.
Yeah.
It is. Their line is awful.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Denver.
The only reason why Chicago looks good is because Fields can run everywhere.
Well,
he has to.
He got hurt today, though. He was out.
Yeah.
He was out for a while.
But no, I think, and I was only using Peyton Manning as an age example. Like, if you're good to go, you're good to go. Like, you play professional football, it doesn't matter if you might get hit.
Because
you're still got to play.
Hit. No, I understand that. I understand. And I'm glad he didn't play today. I really am glad he didn't play. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because I wanted a spark, something different. To see Rippon in there and do what he did. I mean, I like the kid. I mean, he's not going to be a starting quarterback anytime soon on any team, but he's definitely a viable backup, and it was proven today.
Yeah, and I would honestly say I would be perfectly fine and comfortable with keeping the quarterback situation exactly the way it is this year for next year. Like Russell Wilson with Rippon behind him. I'm perfectly fine with that. But it also depends on the quarterback and the style of system. Like, I thought that Josh Johnson was going to be a better fit than Rippon, because I thought right. And so that's why I was talking at the beginning of the stream, is like, in order to avoid that situation, we need to have more information about the protocols for concussions, right? Like Russ passing concussion protocol is all well and good, but are the protocols the best, putting players in the best situation for them to not get another concussion? You know what I mean? Right. Like, if it takes 7 to 10 days to get over a concussion, then make protocol 10 days. Like, you cannot play football for 10 days.
Right.
That's why it's like, okay, so is protocol different per concussion? Like, is it different per team? Like, what is the protocol here? I'm not saying to send Russell Wilson out to play if he's not 100%. I'm saying, like, if he's hit that 7 to 10 day window and he's passed all the protocols, he's passed all the tests, he's 100% good to go, there's no reason for him not to play. The Tua situation is the reason why we should be looking at concussion protocols.
Well, that's what happened.
And wanting him to change.
Well, that's what happened, because when he went into the tent, they said, "Oh, he's okay, he's fine." Comes back in there, and he wasn't fine. And that's when that whole concussion protocol from the NFL said, "Okay, enough's enough. We're not doing it. This isn't happening again."
Yeah, which is why I'm glad that they took Russ out after that hit and didn't put him back in.
Exactly.
But then it's looking at, and this is an NFL-wide thing. That's why you look at it after the game, right? Like, protocols, if he passes all the protocols and he's good to go in 3 days, that doesn't mean that he's actually good to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna make concussion protocols, make it 10 days, make it 14 days, make it 7 days, whatever is the right number of days to allow the brain to heal. That's what it needs to be. Not like, oh, you passed all these mental exams, you can remember your ABCs. Like, you can go play now. No. Like, it needs to be the proper amount of time. And I think that's something that the owners are going to have to do in the ownership meeting in the offseason, is get the protocols right.
Absolutely.
Like, and if you get taken, and it doesn't matter if you have a concussion or not. If you get knocked out, you're out. You're not going back in.
I agree.
Because like Tua might not have had a concussion after that first game. We don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I'm not.
Well, he did not look good.
I'm not going to say that he didn't. I'm not going to say he did, but he got knocked out. He should not have gone back in. A, B, C, D. Wee! I'm Batman.
Oh, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. No, but I mean, I know that we're constantly talking about the same issue, you know, going round and round, but it's a very, very serious issue. I mean, CTE comes from concussions, and you don't want that to happen or take a chance of that happening to your star quarterback you just paid $249 million to. That's what I'm saying.
No, I get it. And that's why, like, I was upset at first when they said that Wilson wasn't playing, even though he passed all the protocols.
And he was angry. He wanted to play.
Then you think about it, it's like, well, maybe the protocols are wrong. You know, like what we were just talking about. Maybe the protocols for concussions are wrong.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You're talking about not being long enough.
Yeah, because I understand him not playing.
Right.
Like if he passed all the protocols, well, maybe the protocols are wrong. Like you were knocked out. Like you could see it that he was knocked out.
Absolutely.
Like he should be out minimum of a week. 7 full days.
I like what Kamani says. Make you stay home 14 days once you get COVID. So I agree with you, Magic Mike. There you go.
5 days. COVID's 5 days. At least it is now. I don't know what it was, but it could be different per state. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that.
Yes.
Broncos scored again. Woo!
Touchdown Tennessee with 42 seconds left in the game.
I thought you were talking about the Broncos. Like they started over and they scored.
Oh, excuse me, 48 seconds. Beautiful.
Who's
Don't go for whatever you do, Tennessee. Do not go for 2. Do not tie this game up and go to overtime.
Go Chargers! Woo!
I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna take you off the screen.
I'm gonna fire you.
Kamani will hire me.
There you go.
No,
and by the way,
they are
Kamani, Ray, Mark,
14.
Admin, Bubba, Martin. Like, if you guys ever want to jump on the live stream, just let me know. Like, you're welcome on anytime.
Yeah,
and we Perez. Who else is in here? Mark.
And we do want to thank all of you guys for being in the chat. It's always more engaging. It's more fun. You know, we talk about, you know, your topics and this and that. Wow, Raiders and Patriots tied too.
He said no. Listen, Ray, I only say go Chargers because it pisses Bill off to no end, and it's really funny.
It does. It really irritates me. Absolutely. And I've explained it a couple of times as to why I can't stand them living in Southern California, but it's you know, just to put it into a little quick nutshell, the main reason is because I live in Southern California. And to me, if you call yourself a fan, you need to be a fan thick and thin, you know, winning or losing. And
like us crazy people.
Constantly in Southern California, there are bandwagoners. And they jump on when they win. They jump off when they lose. They have brand new crap when they win, and then you can't find any part of their gear anytime they lose. So to me, I don't want nothing good to happen to Chargers because I don't want those ridiculous, stupid fans to come out and say, "Oh, I've been a fan all my life."
Vapor lock bill alert. I like to stay in the background. It's all good, Scuba Steve. I was just throwing it out there, offering it for anybody that wants to take it.
Scuba Steve. Oh, my gosh.
Damn you, Scuba Steve.
That is so freaking hilarious.
Bengals 34, Buccaneers 17. Yeah, let's look at this. Hold on. I want to look up the scores here real quick. See what we got.
Look them up.
All right. So we
do not give up a field goal, guys. Do not give up anything.
Done. New England and Vegas 24. Tennessee and the Chargers 14-14. Cincinnati and Tampa Bay 34-17. Let's see. The Giants and the Commanders play later. And then the Rams and the Packers play tomorrow.
What was that? Giants, Commanders.
Okay, so we had the Niners beat the Seahawks 21-13. We had the Vikings with an epic comeback to beat the Colts. We had the Browns beat the Ravens 13-3. I don't like that. The Bills beat the Dolphins 32-29. New Orleans beats Atlanta 21-18. Pittsburgh beats Carolina 24-16. The Eagles beat the Bears 25-20. The Chiefs beat the Texans 30-24. Jacksonville beats Dallas in overtime 40-34. The Lions
on a pick six, 52 yard.
Lions beat the Jets. Woo! Woo! 20-17. And the Broncos beat the Cardinals 24-15 because the Lions have sucked for so long. I cheer for them to win something.
But you're closer to Minnesota than you are.
Yeah, but I'm not a big purple fan.
No.
Oh, stop.
Frickin' Chargers just made a pass down the 20-yard line.
1, 2, 3.
Crap. Stupid Chargers going to win because the doggone Titans went into prevent defense.
So far, we've had 3 games in overtime this week. We might have another one with the Pats and the Raiders and another one with the Chargers and the Titans.
No, we're not.
Did they score?
No, they're going to get a field goal because the defender for the Titans doesn't know how to turn around and look for the ball that's being thrown.
Oh, I'm watching it right now. Wait, it says 14-13.
It's 14-14. Freaking idiot. Kept him in bounds, but that doesn't matter because they spiked the ball 14 seconds left. So they're going to.
You stupid head.
God dang it. Can't anybody. That's just so retarded. So freaking. Oh, God. Prevent defense absolutely is the worst defensive formation in the entire country. God.
Oh, Lions.
Anyway.
See, that's what I'm saying. Ray Haas says Lions have sucked forever. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the Lions. That's
so
why
have the Vikings. They haven't won a Super Bowl?
Yeah, but
they haven't even been to one since 1970s. They've been to 4 in the season.
Exactly. How many of the
But they lost all 4. Same with the Bills. The Bills have lost 4.
How many have the Lions gone to?
None.
Boo! That's why I cheer for them. Get ready. Hitman Bill about to go off.
I will. And if
that's what I'm saying. Like
8 seconds.
I like the Lions. I like Dan Campbell. Obviously, I love the Broncos. But I cheer for the Lions to succeed because I want to see them not suck.
Just like I cheer for the Vikings. They're my NFC team.
Well,
that game yesterday was amazing. Hey, I was a Vikings fan from 70 to 76 and a Broncos fan from 76. That's your fault. No. I was a kid in 1970.
So you're telling me you haven't always been a Broncos fan?
Since 1976.
You're fired. We only have real fans on here.
Doggone it.
Whoa, put that hat back on.
Oh, shit. Crap.
No, you can't go back and say crap now. You already said the bad word.
Stupid freaking Titans. You suck.
4 seconds left. Can the Tennessee Titans come back?
No, 4 seconds on a kickoff. Are you kidding me? Holy smokes, man.
All right. Well, that's going to about do it for us. We can see.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody wants to see me get sick.
But in order to go ahead and end this on the right foot, go Chargers! Woo! No, I'm just kidding. Make sure you check out the MHRT network. We got a bunch of different shows that happen Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It looks like we're going to be starting to get
not this Sunday, though. Not this coming Sunday.
Yeah, not this coming Sunday because it's Christmas and we're not doing stuff on Christmas. I got 6 kids. And
everybody out there have a wonderful, wonderful Merry Christmas. And
wonderful Merry Christmas. Are we
doing
Bill, can I finish what I'm saying?
One quick question. Are we doing this New Year's Day?
I don't know.
That's a Sunday.
Are you doing anything?
No, I'm just saying.
Neither am I. So we're doing this.
Okay. All right.
It looks like we're going to be getting into the Avalanche games after the Broncos season is over. So you can join us here on the live streams and the reactions for the Avalanche games, where I promise you the majority of names I will not be saying because I cannot pronounce them. So I will leave that to Bill.
Oh, great.
It'll be a fun time. So make sure you tune into that and check out all of the other podcasts. Merry Christmas to every single one of you that is in the chat, and we'll see you guys later.